and welcome
Wiry
to
pubes.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you all next week.
All right.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Prestige Encounters, the Dungeons & Dragons campaign brought to you by Lich Souls Gaming. I'm your Dungeon Master, Salcos.
We're all adults.
And we have a wonderful session in store for you today, but first, we have a few announcements to get through. First and foremost, a lot of the music you'll be hearing tonight is brought to you by Midnight Syndicate. Midnight Syndicate is a music production group creating goth, horror, and fantasy RPG music that you could be using at your tables at home. For more information, go to midnightsyndicate.com or use the command !midnight in our chat for a direct link. You can watch your music videos on YouTube, listen to the music on Spotify, and even ask your Amazon Alexa device to play Midnight Syndicate right now.
Yeah, but not like right now. You gotta listen to us first.
You gotta listen to us.
Well, you'll be listening to them anyways, so you know it's kind of.
Yeah.
Wait till this.
Why not have our dulcet tones? Exactly. Yeah.
In fact, we listen to them so much. My Spotify Wrapped is messed up every year royally. So that's how much I love Midnight Syndicate.
Messed up
That's how much.
or improved.
Perfect.
Very important distinction there. If you're not yet part of our Discord, please join our Discord at lichsouls.com/discord or use the command !discord in our Twitch chat for a link in case spelling is hard. lichsouls.com/discord. And you can click that link and await some information regarding our next and upcoming sponsorship, which will be announced tomorrow. So
Also, if you like D&D, like we play D&D, and we're pretty open and we do one shots on the regular. Yeah, shout out to our resident one shot DMs out there.
yeah, if you're a forever DM and you want to play a character, come join our Discord for our community one shots. I believe we have a heist coming up this weekend.
We do indeed.
We do, and they're non-stream, so there's less pressure of you know being a face on camera. So that's really cool. Happy March, by the way. Does everybody know what next week is?
Yeah, session 72.
It's the anniversary of Prestige Encounters.
Is it
It's
our
Ramadan
3-year
next week,
anniversary?
actually.
It's another year anniversary. It's our fourth. 2020 was when we started, so third technically. Math. Third.
Yeah, it's 4 years.
3, but we'll go into our fourth year. So yeah,
It is also my birthday next week.
that's important.
Oh.
Pretty important. I'm kidding. Anyway, without wondering on and like lingering on these subjects, grab your drinks, grab your snacks as we welcome you to our table and we begin session 72 of Prestige Encounters. And here to tell us what happened last week in their very own words.
It's 71, by the way.
It's 71. Session 71 is none other than Tora. Take it away.
It's dark for a while, and I swear I can hear my grandfather's words going through my head. You're weak, you're powerless, and I mean, he could be right. I didn't even see those people kidnapping us. We are dragged into a car and then taken to some fancy estate. A tiefling. She calls herself Lady Nightbriar. She wants information from Revelor, but he's not giving in. Now she turns to me. I follow suit with Revelor's actions and give no information either. This time, Lady Nightbriar's demeanor changes from being calm to angry. She gets her men to drag me in front of Revelor and beats me. I put on a brave face for Revelor to let him know to not give in. When no more information is given, the beating doesn't stop. I lose a horn, a few teeth, and then I almost feel like I'm back home in the Fae. It's nice, it's peaceful, and I'm content for dying for this cause. And I feel at home, but then I see the fire spread again, and my home being destroyed for the second time, and I remember why I had to take up adventuring in the first place. I no longer wish to die, and this brave face is wavering, and I'm scared. Terrified of dying, the sound of an arrow snaps me back to reality, and I see the rest of the group have found us. Lady Nightbriar seems happy, and I realize this was just a test. She heals us, and leads us into a room where we have a nice dinner. She wants to retrieve a gem that Revelor's uncle has stolen from her. She tells us that Revelor's uncle will be at not Craggy Rock, sorry. I've lost my place in my notes. Oh, it's so unprofessional. I'm sorry, guys. I'm back. Here we go. She tells us that Revelor's uncle will be at Wolftooth Pass, where we will ambush we will ambush him there. He has a small army. In the morning, we are given horses and we make our way. We lay traps and come up with a plan. We block off an exit, and then after a few while, we see a wagon with some old ladies on it. Casimir casts a spell from the distance, I can't quite tell what it is, and then a fireball. The fighting begins, but it seems too easy. And then we hear it swooping down from the sky, out of invisibility, 2 hydras. And then I hear my grandfather's words again. You're weak, you're powerless, but this time, I will not listen.
Thank you so much. So, at the end of last session, we were in the middle of initiative, getting through 2 whole rounds over the course of an hour and a half. It ended with Revelor's uncle, Connell, coming up out of his prone status and saying to Revelor, well, nephew, I guess this is it. And that is where we're going to pick up, as he's going to take his turn and immediately take his pepper box and shoot it towards Revelor up in the tree. So let's go ahead and get the map up for everybody. Look at that map. Wow, so many. Okay.
Yeah, it's a map.
Wow.
It's a map.
Revelor does 12. I'm sorry, not 12. 26 hit.
Yeah.
That's a variation.
Sorry, I said a different number. I said yeah.
He wanted to see the hope drain from my eyes.
I'm sorry. So as he lets off this shot, oh, that rolled off the table. Re-rolling. All right, that is going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh. Dating the good old health. Con save. I'm the best at those. 16.
16. All right. One second.
Terrible.
It's not great either.
Oh,
I said +7's pretty solid though.
He is a fighter.
so that will fail.
Of course.
You realize that his bullets have been supplied with some sort of poison, and you're going to take 12d6 points of poison damage,
12d6.
equaling to be 39 points
We take those.
of poison damage.
Ooh. Wow.
We take that.
As your veins turn black and you begin to feel this bile and blood build up into your throat, these prepared special just for you.
God damn it. That son of a bitch.
And that is going to be his turn, as he is going to spend his bonus action taking the dodge action as a cutting action.
Damn it.
All right. Next up is going to be the Draco Hydra, currently working on Revelor as well. Up in the tree.
Oh, I forgot about that thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Might be a rapping old
the
Revelor.
white dragon head is going to rear back and snap at you. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That's going to deal 15 points of cold damage.
Okay.
The next head is going to attack,
Okay.
dealing... That's an 18 to hit.
That matches.
All right, so that will hit.
Yep.
That is 13.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Can't believe I forgot about this.
I can't believe they either.
Uncanny dodge.
And you?
For that first one.
Of your damage.
Okay.
What was it? 39 you said?
39 for the poison.
Yeah.
Is that where you're uncanny dodging?
I don't think you can uncanny dodge that,
you can't.
my dude.
Because the poison damage was from a save.
Yeah, that was a save throw.
But you can uncanny dodge the 15 cold damage I just gave you.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Okay, so 7. You take 7 points of cold damage instead.
Take that 8.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh man.
Sorry, I need a second to look at something here. All right. So that next attack, it did hit because it met your armor class. Just to review, 13 points of acid damage.
Okay.
The next one is going to be a 15 to hit, which I believe misses.
That'll miss.
Okay. That is the same number, 15.
Yes.
And you watch as the last head, the red head, has all withered and died from the damage it took on the last turn, but it begins to bubble and 2 heads burst out of it, and it's gonna make 2 more attacks.
Oh no. Oh god.
Fucker.
Right, Hydra.
That 20 to hit.
That hits.
All right, that is going to be 10 points of fire damage, and the last head is going to attack. That misses. So as these heads, it now has a total of 6 heads on its body. All right. Let me take note of that. Oh, this pen has never been used before, so it has the waxy tip. Nice. All right. Zulkifli, is now your turn. With Tora in the hole, the other Draco Hydra is on deck with 2 heads withered currently.
Okay. Zulkifli is gonna shake his head, realizing that we are now scattered. He's gonna roar out in it's the same voice as Zulkifli. This Wertag is gonna roar at much deeper. Come together, one at a time. Magic, make the Hydra go. Make the Hydra go away. He's going to use his bonus action to use Crimson Right, and he's going to activate the Right of the Oracle on his claws. He's going to inflict 3 points of necrotic damage on himself. Boom. And then he's going to turn around. He's going to do 1 claw slash, I know, at disadvantage on the uncle.
He is using the dodge action.
I know, so it's a disadvantage on the uncle. Does a 25 hit?
25 does hit.
Hey, all right. So here we go. Crimson Right, but okay. It's gonna be this. He's gonna take 30 points of 33 points of damage, unless he's resistant to psychic damage or magical slashing damage somehow. But
he is not.
Okay, so 33 points of damage. Zul will heal for 13 points of damage from that, because he's going to use his tattoo in that. He's also going to sear into the uncle as he does so, his brand of castigation. Yeah. All right, that is done. Now he's going to turn around. The uncle's speed is now reduced by 10 feet. From that, he's going to turn around. He's going to slash at the other assassin next to him.
Okay.
Here we go. 30 points of damage. Oh, sorry, 30 to hit. Not
30 will hit.
30 to hit. 30 to hit. And once again, he's going to use his this Blood Fury tattoo, dealing 35 points of damage.
35 points of damage. That one is looking hurt.
15. He's going to heal for 15 points, which will put him back up to full. Yeah, he better be hurt. All right, so Zul has now used his action and his bonus actions. What he's going to do now is he's going to move. He's going to go 10 feet. He's going to move out beyond the reach, hopefully, of the melee reach of the wizard. He's going to move 45 feet, which is still well within his movement range, to here, next to Mordecai, who is in trouble with this assassin. Because the mobile feat, he doesn't take opportunity attacks. As he passes by Pudak, he goes, "Wake up!" And, get it together! And that's it. That's the turn. He's going to come right here.
Okay, so from the 2 withered heads of the Draco Hydra, marked blue here, 4 total heads will sprout, giving it 8. Let's see here. It is going to fly over here, and it's
So
going
wouldn't
to,
that be 7? 2 are withered, and then 2 sprout from each of those.
it actually would be wait, hold on. I can't math. It is 7. You're right. I can't math right now. Anyway, it's gonna use its breath weapon.
Okay.
I need a dexterity saving throw from both Aspen and Tora, please.
Okay. Is this a spell?
It is an ability, so no. It's its breath.
Okay.
19.
14.
19 will succeed. 14 will fail.
Okay.
Dealing 42 points of damage total, half as much as you succeeded, which Aspen did. So as Zulkifli goes and like slashes Kono, who's trying to dodge, kind of like grazes his side, but uses his statue to deal that extra damage. He just slashes at the assassin, yells at Pudak to get it together in this fight. As this happens, the Draco Hydra swoops down and just breathes this icy breath down on Tora and Aspen, and roars as it now has 7 total heads upon its body. 2 green and 2 black, by the way. With that is going to end the Draco Hydra's turn. It's not going to be Tora's turn with Mordecai on deck. So Tora, take it away.
Okay, so I am going to look at this creature that just shot its breath attack at me and cast Confusion at it at 5th level.
Confusion, okay. That is
which is a DC 18 Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
It got an 18.
Oh,
Silvery
It got an
barbs.
Silvery barbs. Okay.
Let's go!
thank you very much.
It got a 12.
Advantage to Revelor.
Okay.
Thank you.
So on its turn, it will do one of the effects that I have to roll, or you can roll.
You roll. It's your
Okay.
spell.
Okay, cool. That will be happen on its turn though, and then as a bonus action, I am going to Unbreakable Majesty, which a creature has to make a 18 Charisma saving throw if it chooses to attack me, and if it doesn't, then it has to attack someone else.
Okay. Is that against attack rolls or anything that does damage?
Tries to attack you for the first time on a turn. The attacker must make, I presume, anything that does damage. I'll post it in VTT.
Okay. I'll read over it. So,
Read it.
Tora playing a quick little song, singing some words, casts Confusion upon the Draco Hydra, which it begins to succeed, but it's stabbed by these small little needles, silver needles that wrap around its body, causing it to be distracted for a second, resulting in the Confusion spell taking hold. With that, it is now going to be Mordecai's turn, and Visa-Wizard is up next.
I am going to
That's a thing.
mass cure wounds and make it target Revlor, Pudak, me, and Tora.
Okay.
And then to that, I am going to add the healer sacrifice
Okay.
and add 2 of my hit die.
Hell yeah.
6 extra damage.
Damage.
So 29 healing to everyone I listed. And then as a bonus action, I will turn invisible.
All right. right, so all of you regain those hit points,
Yeah.
which is what, total 29 hit points back to who again, just to summarize? Pudak.
Pudak, me, Tora, and Revlor.
Okay.
And then I'm going to turn invisible. And I'm also going to give Revlor the option to attack with his reaction.
Oh.
With advantage from silvery barbs.
With advantage.
Shit. Oh shit.
No, I'm good because
Okay.
I kind of can't do anything right now.
Oh yeah, you use your reaction for uncanny dodge.
That too, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And he's been you're suffering from haste sickness right now, anyways.
No, he's not. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Nope. Until my turn.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Gonna call it summoning sickness.
I'm going to run to
So-
there.
Haste sickness only takes action and movement. You still got your reactions.
And then I end my turn.
All right.
Assassino.
This is amazing. Okay.
With that, let's see here. Cool. I need let's make sure I understand this. No save required, actually. Something
Oh, no.
happens, but you guys do not know what.
We're all pregnant.
Something happens. You guys hear some magical words being said, and that is it.
Where do they come from? Where do the magic words come from?
They are
Where do they
coming
go?
from right here.
Oh.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you. Okay.
But at least they were when he did it.
Right.
As you're gonna find out shortly.
Okay. With that, it is now some of the assassins' turn. That's so interesting. What just happened there? Okay. Yes. Assassin's turn. It is on the one on Zulkifli. Zulkifli
Yeah, let's go.
with the short sword does an 11 hit.
It does not.
Yeah, I figured as much. All right.
Building up drama.
A 12. Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
So this assassin being slightly intimidated by your tiger form is trying to slash him, but your fur and that natural armor that you have is just deflecting the blades, along with him not truly being used to a face-to-face fight. All right. And Mordecai is invisible, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So this assassin here is going to run up to Pudak. Pudak, are you currently stunned? No, you already had your turn since then, so he's gonna make his 2 short sword attacks against you. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
Ooh.
Just a second.
Okay.
Yes, that hits.
All right. So that is going to be a to start 8 points of slashing damage, and then we need to roll its it does not get sneak attack because it's not engaged with anything. So just 8 points of slashing damage against you, and I need a Constitution saving throw. That will succeed. You will take half as much damage here, which is a total of 8 points of poison damage. And it gets 1 more short sword attack against you, which will be a natural 1. Woo! It is a natural 1. So there's that. So it is now Aspen's turn.
Oh,
Trip.
man,
All right,
crap.
I have a question for you, DM.
Yes.
That for the sake of a spell, generally speaking, are all these trees on the map the same type?
Generally speaking, they're all deciduous trees.
Okay.
Petrified.
So Aspen is going to use his bonus action to use Hidden Step and turn invisible, same as Mordecai did. And he's going to use his action to cast Tree Stride, which is a 5th level spell I haven't actually gotten to use yet, but I've had for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
And he will run 20 feet up to this tree here and spend an additional 10 feet of movement to step behind the tree and appear up here.
Okay.
Outside of this tree.
And he's invisible.
Yeah, and I'm invisible.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. By the way, I just realized that you could have gathered a lot of information about where their location was with your cloak. That you must see their cloak. We didn't think about that because it's never been used before. But that's a really cool thought. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah. Also, just for clearing clutter, that green square doesn't need to be there anymore.
Okay.
For entangle.
Thank you.
What about the red circle? Oh, that's still there.
I'm
It's
still
so-
concentrating on wall of fire.
At this point, at initiative count 12, you hear a shout from the cart. Help me! With that, it is now the other person's turn that's here with Connell. She is going to cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Counterspell. Level 4.
All right, level 4 counterspell. This was a 4th level spell, so that will automatically succeed.
Casper's a real one.
Spells in my D&D campaign? No.
Jesus fucking Christ. Spirit Guardians? Oh my god.
So
My
that will
turn.
succeed. That will succeed. She will then bonus action. Nothing. She has nothing
Bonus
for
action
bonus
would be
action.
really mad.
But
that
she is.
she did
She's
not
gonna look
cast
mad.
invisible.
She's gonna go.
She pulled the Casimir.
Bonus
there.
action. Pow.
Using her full movement. And with that, it is now Casimir's turn, who is still invisible.
Yeah, so Casimir's gonna mosey along into Putak's space here. You know, and when you got something nice, you use it twice. We're gonna steal and strike again.
Ooh.
So making attack on every creature within 30 feet. So that is currently the 3 assassins here. Unfortunately, the dragon and Connell. So I'm invisible, so those all be at advantage. So I'm gonna have
Which would be neutral against Connell, right?
yeah.
No.
So I'm gonna open with the assassin next to Zul, and we'll go from there. It's 21 to hit on the blue assassin.
Wait, sorry, I was just checking something real fast. 21 will hit.
Okay.
And this is
33.
which colored one?
The blue one, the one next to
Blue?
Zulfur.
All right,
Yeah,
so
so
for
he-
33 points of force damage, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So he looks okay, right?
He has visible wounds.
Yeah, we're going to, because I can do this in any order I want, because anime style. We're going to do the one next to Putak. 31 to hit.
31 will hit.
Yeah, it's green. 30 force damage on him.
Okay, he's looking real hurt.
We're going to hit red dude next.
All right,
24 to hit.
24 will hit. This is the first damage he's taken.
29 force.
29 points of force damage. Okay.
We're going to hit Connell now.
All right,
29 to hit.
29 will hit.
33 force damage on him. And last will be the Dracolich. Which will
Dracolich. Draco Hydra.
Draco Hydra, sorry. I
Was
wanted
it
to
Dracolich?
Nope.
just 23 hit that.
23 will hit.
Okay, and 27 on it.
27 points. Which one? There's 2.
The blue one. It's the only one that's
Okay.
in range.
All right. And it will do 27. Okay, I'm just sorry.
So,
all right, cool.
So Casimir will appear behind Connell invisible, and because I still have 10 feet of movement left, gonna move here.
All
right.
Yeah. So another flurry of brutal attacks, just this like invisible source of sound as people are getting flung about. And then that's my turn.
Skedaddle, skedoodle.
And I love that.
Wow.
That'll be the last you see of that for now.
All right, so it is now the one marked orange's turn here. It is going to fire a crossbow bolt at Pudak. Pudak does I believe this misses, but 16 hit.
No.
All right, so it will fail on that. Galder, it's your turn.
All right. Revelor, you got this.
So I'm gonna get out of this tree.
Pudak, consent.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna cast Enlarge on Pudak.
As that happens,
that
your spell fails as you now realize you are surrounded by an invisible wall of force.
Okay.
Shit.
Cool.
He's surrounded by a wall of force?
Yes, a spherical. We don't know exactly what it's technically a sphere, but you're surrounded by a wall of force. That thing
Who
that
is surrounded
happened that
by?
you didn't see,
Okay.
Oh.
wall of force was cast.
I mean, there's worse things in this world.
And all that reading I did was to see if spells can be cast through it, and they can't because they have to physically travel.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's an interesting tweet, by the way, for those DMs out there. So
it's a sphere around me.
that, I mean, I revealed that, even though I shouldn't, but there's, yeah, technically you're surrounded.
Cool.
Now you know it's there.
Well, never mind.
The spell is just bouncing around and
Which, by the way, would have done this too. Greater visibility was gone. I missed that.
Okay.
Wizard is here
Oh yeah.
because
There
both
it
are
is.
concentration.
Okay. Cool.
Mhm. Would she have been caught up in Sylvan Strike? I don't know if that's within the range or not.
I only have 5 hits, so.
Oh, okay, sure.
Is there anything else for your turn there, Dakota? I know I sent you for a loop.
Yeah, no, that gets rid of fucking everything that I can really do right now. So, yeah, no, that's all I can do right now.
All right. It is now this one's turn. He's going to run up and he's going to attack Pudak right here. Sorry, I meant to drop it. That's going to miss with a 15 to hit. And that's that's going to be a 24 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. So with the short sword to start, that is 9 points of piercing damage. I need a con save, please.
This time I'm using Stone's Endurance to maybe reduce that damage to 0, so give me a second.
Well, let me give you a total here, because it all happens simultaneously.
I reduced that by 10 damage, so does the poison then still stick? Because Stone Skin.
So it would have been 9 points of piercing damage. That's an interesting thought here. If you're still hit, but you negate the initial damage, well, I mean, so here's my thing, is that the sneak attack still would have done damage simultaneously to the first attack. So it will hit no matter what. So I will still need a con save. I just haven't rolled the sneak attack damage yet.
Is he getting sneak attack? Oh yeah, because of the.
You're engaged with another guy.
Yeah.
Sis.
Congratulations on your engagement.
So you got the con save at least.
Somebody cast ceremony on them.
Oh, man.
All right.
39.
So the sneak
Ooh,
attack is
shoot.
3, 7, 9. So you take 15 points of poison damage and 9 points of piercing or slashing rather. So 24 total. Minus 1, so 23 total because of your stone's endurance. Yeah.
24 total, you said.
It's 23 because you negated 10 damage and the initial damage was 9, so I'm giving you that extra point back.
Okay.
It's like you get refunded a penny. Yay.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Canada doesn't use pennies anymore.
Fair. Value lost.
And with that, that will be the assassin's turn. Is now Pudak's turn.
Before I forget it, because I already forgot it. That was a lot of damage, so I'm guessing my mantle is gone.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah.
Like
Wait.
we could count single instances of that was 24, that was 8, that was like no wait, the first thing was that, and now I can do something against the 23. Yeah, nah. That's even worse.
Nope.
No, mantle is
Oh,
so
Yeah, now it's gone.
circle can disappear.
Okay.
Less things on the map.
It is your turn.
Yeah, which one of them looked more hurt?
The one marked green is really hurt.
Okay, then I will start with the green one.
Okay.
Yeah, Flame Tom Scimitar attack incoming. Let's see. Wow. I'm collecting ones.
A natural 1 will bring yourself to 2 natural ones this session.
3. Because you rolled
3
a natural
natural
one for-
ones. Well, I
yeah.
counted that one already. It's only been 2 so far.
He just rolled 2 in a row.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad. Oh, I missed that. Ooh.
Unless nothing else extra happened, I'm just gonna attack him again.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, still a 14 with a natural 1. Jeez.
That's what I'm asking. Does a 14 hit?
A 14. Well, a natural 1 always fails on attack rolls, so it doesn't matter. But no, a 14 does not hit anyway. So imagine.
A 30 hits though.
I think a 30 might hit.
Actually, according to the hypotenuse, it hits.
And because I'm a little bit pissed, here we go. Field Smited. That makes 46 damage.
He gets obliterated in the worst of ways, just scattered across the forest floor.
Oh, is Connell red now? Just
A little bit of blood splatters on him. Yeah. Anything else for your turn there, Pudak?
Yeah, for my bonus action, I'm getting back the spell slot I just used for the smite.
Okay.
And yeah, no, that's pretty much all. Not much more we can ever done.
All right, Cormac, it is now your turn.
Okay. First things first, I want to get out of this fucking tree because this thing is not doing good for me. Okay. How far of a drop is it?
It is a 20-foot drop, I'll say.
Okay.
But you would know prior to dropping. So if you want to change your mind, or you can change your mind,
I'm gonna
you
try
can
to
change-
at least. I'm gonna try to clamber down the.
you have
down the
you
tree.
can fly, man.
Only in darkness.
Would we say the shade of the tree?
Bro,
No.
I've had a hydra biting at the top of this tree. There is no top anymore.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Yeah, I love that I got an item that I can never use except in like the shadows. Anyway,
Yeah, if we get in dungeons, but you get to be like that kid who thinks he's Batman. He jumps off his deck.
I'm not doing that. I am gonna climb down the tree though.
Okay. So if you're climbing down the tree, I will say it takes 25 feet of movement.
Okay, cool.
Because like
Well,
climbing down's pretty slow.
we're gonna do that cool like fireman pole. Just
On a petrified tree.
it's
Can you
fine.
Imagine your answer.
It's fine. No. Okay. Right, here we go. Well, first things first. Definitely gonna be attacking Conal here
Okay.
With advantage.
with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
He's dodged. No.
I thought he had already dodged.
It's
took
a
the
dodge
dodge
action, so for all the attacks against him until the start of his next turn.
Oh,
You
good.
can do it as a bonus action.
Okay.
Rogues are able to do that, right? Am I crazy?
No,
Yeah, no,
Oh.
you're
rogues
100% right.
cannot do that. No.
What
monks
was I
can do
thinking
that.
of?
Oh, wait, what?
What was I thinking
Rogues
of?
cannot do that. Rogues can disengage and hide as
Yeah,
a
dash,
bonus
disengage, and
Oh,
hide.
well, I
dash.
mean, all the attacks still
They
hit him
cannot
regardless, so we'll
dodge.
just cancel that out. Why don't you guys
Okay.
say things?
I don't know.
I
You're
thought
the
you were
DM,
right.
You think I've played every class? I haven't.
I don't know. You're making
Okay.
stats.
You have advantage.
I could have made
Actual
things up.
advantage.
First things first. I'm expending a grit point,
Okay.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be attacking with the Thunderbuss using Violent Shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Using family violence shot.
That's a 28.
Silvery barbs.
Gross.
Counters.
Well,
Oh.
in that case, it's
Didn't you
24.
already counterspell the Spirit Guardians, or was that since your last turn?
His turn's recycled, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Listen, if you don't want me to waste a third level spell,
Yeah, your turn has passed since then. So
yeah.
are you within range? Right here.
Let's see. What's the
So
range?
she's
of
within
counterspell?
range. She's
60
within.
feet. It's fine. Yeah.
Oh,
she's
just enough. So
Yeah.
as she tries to silvery bars to save this man that has hired her, Casimir quickly reacts and counterspells that hits. That will hit.
Yeah,
I will
baby.
sacrifice for a reveler's moment.
So that's gonna be 29 damage.
29 points of damage. All right.
Yo.
Roll your violent shot. Yeah.
Oh shit!
You
yeah,
get an
you're
extra
right.
die, don't you?
Yeah,
every
no.
time he uses that, it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
no.
Get a whole
I know,
extra
right?
D10.
That's gonna be 8 more.
8 more points damage. Okay.
Yeah.
30.
All right.
All right. Then extra attack. You know what? I'll expend another grit point. I'm just trying to make this motherfucker hurt.
It does.
I hope you bulletproof because it's about to hurt. 22.
22 will indeed hit.
Cool.
Yeah, baby.
10 plus 20 extra points of thunder damage.
All right.
And then action surge.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. This is the time.
Yep. This time I'm using the pistol.
Yeah.
A little single shot.
How's he looking?
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Not
how
gonna
is it?
matter after this. 23.
23 will hit.
So that's 9 piercing, but it's also with the soul killer bullet.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I thought you had to kill with it.
So that is correct, Casimir.
Ah, fuck.
Oh,
Well, that's wasted.
So we'll do the damage. Roll a percentile die for me.
Percentile. To
D100.
GM roll it or
No, you can roll it in the chat. Just roll a d100.
I don't know if high or low is good for this.
Yeah, this is scary.
67.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Roll up.
He just explodes.
So will not kill him. It will do a bit of extra damage to him. 5d12 necrotic.
Oh, what a bit.
So 24 points of necrotic damage as you watch as this essence, as the bullet goes through his body, is pulled with it. And there is like these shrieks and wails of pain as this this soul is torn from him. Part of it, at least.
And okay, and last thing, the red assassin here,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna take 4 points of necrotic damage.
All right.
Fails in the grave is
Connell
good theme.
now looks pale. He looks much more like almost like someone who has been slowly dying in disease in some kind of care facility, kind of like a hospice patient. He's hurt. So with that,
Wait, before we move on, Revlor would get 2 attacks from Action Surge.
Yeah, you would have another shot, right?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Right, I always forget that.
it is a good reminder.
Use the. Nah, I'm not gonna waste the last one. But I will use the Thunderbuss again for this one. 31.
Oh,
31 hits.
oh. Oh,
16
big
thunder
damage.
damage.
All right, he's still standing.
No, no, no.
And it's now
Yeah,
his
just like-
turn.
You
Yeah.
guys see Galder like miming, like actually hitting something.
He is bleeding. He is now much more sickly looking. He is going to, from his pistol, he's going to fire 2 shots at you.
Okay.
First one is going to be a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. I need a con save again. DC 19.
It's a 10.
So you will take the purple
No.
worm poison again.
You haven't.
Oh
Um,
no.
8
Oh, I
points of piercing damage to start.
Okay.
Do you have Indomitable? No. Okay.
Nope. Excuse me.
42 points of poison damage.
He goes down.
No.
Yep. That's it.
Connell taking this opportunity is going to run up, point the pistol, and shoot again for the second attack.
That's a.
At a prone target.
Yeah,
It's a
so
range
I'm
attack.
rolling with disadvantage.
It's not a.
Oh,
It's
I'm not calling it out. I just like
Yeah.
it's such like
Yeah, exactly,
such
yeah.
an image for me.
for sure.
By game mechanics, it is with disadvantage. That
Keep
will
the
still
man
hit
down.
though.
Silvery
So
barbs.
What's the attack roll though? Just so I know.
It
wait, hold
is
on. What was
Sorry.
the poison damage again?
42. It's in the chat.
42.
42, and then you add that to the piercing damage, which was
9.
like 9. So
That was
total
8.
51.
8? It was 8.
Oh, 8? Okay,
50
so 50
total.
points of damage total.
Never mind. It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
Even if I used uncanny dodge, it wouldn't have mattered.
So we got a silvery barb, so I got to re-roll this again and take the lowest of the numbers.
Okay.
That will be a 22 to hit.
Ooh.
That'll hit. Oh.
So Zul's going to react, and he's going to use Blood Curse of the Eyeless in that last moment, and he's going to try to reduce the attack roll by 1d8. Let's see it.
Has to be
By
4.
7.
7. So as he's like kind of like limping up to finish off this nephew, his eyes go black and he like goes to go grab his face and he jerks and the bullet just goes right past Revlor's ear, nicking it barely into the dirt. It is now the Draco Hydra's turn.
Wait, I'll give advantage to Podak, and
Okay.
if he wants to make an attack with his reaction, he can.
Oh yes, please.
Imagine not having the gunner feet, you fucking idiot.
Oh no.
You're dying. Shut up.
Does it
With
20?
20 does
Yeah,
hit.
With advantage.
Even with yeah, right. Sorry. Just a regular D20. The come on.
Doesn't matter.
All right, so 39 points of damage on the one marked red. He is now looking hurt. All right. Mordecai, are you still invisible?
I'd be invisible still. It hasn't been my turn yet.
Okay, I'm just making sure before I, do something. So this Draco Hydra is going to go to... And go to Aspen, because he's technically still invisible, right? From your...
He is invisible. Yeah.
All right, make sure you mark your token for that.
I put the little ninja man to mean invisible.
Yeah. Well, the only thing really within reasonable range is going to be Zulkifli, so it's going to go land right here at Zulkifli. And it's going to make its 7 attacks against you. I'm sorry, not 7, 6 attacks against you.
Okay.
All right, we're going to start with the 2 heads that are red.
AC's 20. And I have no reaction.
Well, the first one is going to be a 26 to hit.
Yep.
All right. We're just going to roll all these D20s and then roll the damage at once for you, just to make things easier for you.
If you like.
Yeah. The next one's going to be a 12 to hit, which will miss.
Yeah. So 1 hit.
That is a 26 to hit.
Yep, that's another hit.
That's 3 rolls, so that's 2 hits. 19 to hit.
Nope.
27 to hit.
Yep. 3 hits so far.
It's 5, so he gets 1 more attack. That'll be a 13 to hit.
Nope. So just 3 hits.
Only half of them hit. Ooh.
Still gonna be a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That'll be 31 points of damage. Are you resistant to any type of damage?
I am resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Okay, so it's all the type that matches the heads. There's no piercing damage here.
Okay.
So we're gonna say it's a mixture of acid, cold, and lightning. So
Got it.
there we
31.
go. 31 total.
Thank you.
And without
Thank
Zulkifli,
you.
it is now your turn.
Sure is. Okay. Zol's got a Draco Hydra in his face.
He does.
But more importantly, there's slightly more important things going on now.
You guys did hear a shout of "Help me" from the carriage. That's surrounded by.
Is there a ring of fire?
Whose wall of fire is that?
It wouldn't be there anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, because I broke concentration to try to cast enlarge.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, 2 things. I'm gonna do 1 attack against the Draco Hydra.
Okay.
With my claws. Here we go. 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Okay, I'm gonna use the tattoo again. This is gonna be 29 points of damage. That's a mixture of necrotic and psychic. If it's
okay.
It's not resistant to any of those, right? Okay. Cool. We're gonna put a heal for 5, 8, 10 points from that heal.
One of the heads will die.
Ooh, good to know. Okay, great. He also its speed is reduced by 10 feet for what it's worth. He's gonna turn around and 1 more attack against the. No, fuck it. Screw the assassin. He's gonna run 25 feet past here. Oof. He's gonna deliver his second attack, unless you have an opportunity attack you want to let me know about from the assassin. But
Are you able to take an opportunity attack?
I can take an opportunity attack. I didn't hit the assassin, so the option is there for the assassin to attack him.
All right, so he will take that opportunity attack.
Go for it.
For some reason, I thought you had like.
I have immunity so long as I've hit it with a melee attack, but I didn't hit it this time. So
20 to hit.
yeah. 20 actually.
I'm
just
sorry,
hits.
it's not 20. It is because I was looking at the wrong stat block. 17 to hit, which I believe misses.
No. Nope, misses. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I've evaded that attack. Instead, I'm gonna concentrate on the uncle.
Okay.
This will be. I'm gonna declare this now. This is a non-lethal attack. Is the hope here?
Okay.
I'm going for an incapacitation, and I'm going to go for a. This is a bonus action attack, and 27 to hit. I'm gonna use my Blood Fury tattoo for another 29 points of damage.
He goes down.
Okay.
Hey.
Blood Fury. Okay, cool. He is now incapacitated. Cool. And I'm gonna heal for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points. Cool. 116. 16. Great. All right. Okay. With my remaining attack, I turn quickly, draw my longbow, and fire a longbow shot at the this assassin here, the one that's engaged with Pudak.
Okay.
Here we go. It is a natural 20. 34 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. Let's make it a big one. Just a second, and while I do 1, 2. Yeah. Here we go. 61 points of damage to the assassin.
He dies as the crossbow bolt, or the arrow goes right into the jugular, pierces through the throat.
Yeah. Okay. That was my
Placebo.
Sama-sama!
Initiative order is getting shorter.
Golder's frantically pointing at that wizard.
Cool. Ah!
I've got you.
Okay, so then I turn. With my free action, I'm going to stow my longbow, if I may, and then I'm reaching for the scimitar, the 9-life Stealer scimitar. But I haven't drawn it yet because I don't think my action kind of allows for it. But that's my turn.
All right, it is now the Draco Hydra's turn. It is going to.
It's confused.
Yeah,
so
that's right. So go and roll the confusion table. Forgot about that.
It's a 4, which does. The creature doesn't move or take an action this turn.
So it just is frozen. Its heads get wrapped up in each other.
Oh wow! Like all like pretzel style.
It's like a rat king.
It then gets to make it at the end of its turn. It gets to make a wisdom save, but it's at disadvantage because of Unbreakable Majesty.
All right, so that will be a 7. So it's still confused.
Still confused.
All right, with that, it is now Taurus' turn. Mordecai on deck.
Can I see the magical force surrounding?
It's invisible.
So that's a no.
Correct.
Okay. Never mind then. I won't do that. I will instead
shove it.
I am banging on it. I'm just like.
I will.
I didn't realize he's such a good mime. Why is Galder doing that instead of fighting?
Yeah.
I will target this Draco.
Call my mother a what, Galder?
With polymorph. Is it on the floor? Sorry. Is it flying or is it on the floor?
Which one?
The other one. That's not confused. This one over here.
I did say it landed.
Okay, lovely. I'm gonna target polymorph with that one. It also has disadvantage. Wisdom 18.
This might be a surprise, but these things are not wise, so that's an 8.
Oh.
It turns into a goat.
All those heads and no wisdom.
Now, is it a 7-headed goat?
Does that mean you break concentration on
confusion?
Is not concentration.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Fuck's sake, yes.
They are both concentrations. Okay.
Oh, I misread.
Hey, it's fine. You canceled that one turn.
Yeah.
It did its job.
It did its job.
Now you You've disabled both of them.
Yep.
For
that
now,
one's a
that's
go.
all we need.
It's
The other
no longer
one's-
confused.
Not confused.
Good.
And then
Move.
I will use my bonus action to give a bardic inspiration D10 to. I'll give it to Pudak because he's in range.
All
And then
right,
that'll be my.
Yeah.
Mordecai, it is now your turn. You're no longer invisible.
So wait, so no sound can pass through either, right?
I mean, it doesn't necessarily say that, but I'm gonna say
Okay.
no.
Okay. I'm
I'm
just gonna be like frantically gesturing at Mordecai real quick. Like,
I'm
I'm gonna say that's gonna be an inside check, if you want to try to understand what he's telling you.
Well, I was already gonna do this on my turn, so I'm gonna twin spell disintegrate on this Hydra and the wizard.
Okay.
fair enough.
So they both make a dex save.
I appreciate the no metagame.
So the one that is currently confused, we'll start with his deck save. That is a 13.
Fails.
As for the mage,
She's a mage, not a wizard.
magic caster in general is what mage means. There's no mage class.
And
You don't
Or-
know what kind of caster they are.
Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, when they auto corrected mage from all of the books and accidentally changed damage to the wizard.
The deck save
Literal thing
will,
they did.
the deck save will be a 21.
I can silvery barb set.
You did get your reaction back. That is true. Do we give an advantage to? That is a 16.
It fails. I'm giving advantage to Zulkifli. And
Okay.
also Zulkifli, if you want to make a weapon attack, you
Ooh,
can.
Okay.
It has to be a weapon attack, can't be a magic attack.
Only one
Okay, I see
person in
it.
range.
I see a bad goat. No.
And then with that, I'm going to go invisible again.
Okay.
I suppose you can
And-
use your bow attack, right?
So the disintegrate was 86 points of force damage. Holy
Yep.
crap.
Yeah.
That's
So
Incredible.
the Draco Hydra did fail. A total of 3 of its heads will die.
And you said the mage failed as well.
Both failed. The mage is hurt, but not dead.
Does its concentration on the wall break?
That does break.
It has to roll a 43.
Yeah. I gotta ask, man.
All right.
All right.
And then I'll go invisible again, and Zulkifli, you have that advantage and attack if you choose to attack.
Ooh. Oh, can I attack now? Like right away?
Yeah, right now. Has to be. It
Oh.
has to be right now if you choose to use it.
Ooh. Okay. In that case, I am going to look. The uncle's like in incapacity right now. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna fire at the. God damn. That guy. Yep, that's in range. I'm gonna fire at the mage. At advantage.
Okay.
31 to hit.
31 will hit.
Okay, we're gonna use the tattoo again on this one. Ooh, roll terribly. 21 points of damage though.
21. Still standing.
Okay, and that's all I got. That's my reaction.
That's it. That's my turn.
All right. It is now the mage's turn.
Mm-hmm. 21. Oh,
I'm
did
so
the
excited
mage
for this
make
for you
a-
guys.
Did the mage make the con save, by the way, or
There's no con
is
save.
there
She
anything else?
it
There's no con
already
save,
failed
okay.
because it was so much damage.
Oh, got it.
She had to make a 43 con save. That would've been-
Yeah. Right on.
The mage, for the first time, You haven't seen her cast any spells at this point, but you watch as she draws her spell focus, and it is a black obsidian wand. If I'm going down, I will take as many of you as I can.
Oh shit.
boy.
And she will plunge her obsidian wand into her own heart.
Of course she is.
Oh,
Big Raga. Yup,
Is she
stop.
elven, by the way?
Huh?
Is she elven looking?
No,
does
she is not actually. She's not elvish. She's a human. But everybody within an 80-foot radius, as she sacrifices her own life for this, I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw within an 80-foot radius, please.
that's everyone on the map.
Is
That's
this
literally
first?
everyone.
As the first official demonology spell is being used in this campaign.
Oh, so it's a spell.
It is a spell.
Constitution
Okay.
saving throw. Okay. Any chance it's like charm or frightened effect?
No.
Okay, just just checking.
I rolled a 15. I don't think that saves.
Okay. Here we go.
25. Natural
20,
20 for
25 will succeed.
Does 22 succeed?
22 will succeed. DC's 20.
Oh.
I will.
Gross.
I will. What's it called? I keep forgetting the name. Magical guidance. So that's a 24.
24, that succeeds. You'll take half as much damage. It is 15d10, so
I don't know if half damage matters.
It definitely matters.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the difference between instant kill and not.
Like,
Okay.
To be fair, I am still at full health.
15.
Okay. That's two auto
I'm-
fails. Yeah.
I'm really at disadvantage, aren't I?
I mean, you automatically fail.
Oh shit.
But it's only one fail on your thing, and you haven't had any death fails yet. So,
Okay.
because
we
you
take those.
that one bit of damage there died. So that will. Oh, that actually rolled very low. 79
Oh, that's very low.
points of necrotic damage. If you succeeded, that will be 39 points.
That's necrotic damage?
It is necrotic damage.
I'm resistant!
Do the math.
Yeah!
So 79 points of necrotic damage.
I'm not even going to roll for
19.5,
concentration
right.
for my great invisibility because
Oh,
I
sorry.
cannot roll that much.
Also, it's no longer a goat.
I'm rolling con saves for everything else on this map.
Oh, it's everything on the map.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm assuming most of the baddies are going to die too, so.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Alright, so
like,
the
that's assassins
assassin-
right there.
Marked green is gone. It's already off the map. The assassin marked blue is gone. And the assassin marked red. Did anybody go unconscious from this? No. Okay, so you watch as these two assassins that did die
No.
wither and decay immediately into dust.
Oh, okay. That was close.
Did she die
The rest
too?
of us. The rest of us aged 39 years.
Casimir looks the same.
Shut up.
Yeah, whatever.
And she is
Damn it.
she is gone.
Just as beautiful as ever.
No more wall of force.
Oh,
Good,
no.
good.
Aspen,
Back in the site.
it is your
Wow.
Yeah, well,
What about this guy that's up here, by the way, DM? Is there?
turn. Oh, I
anything
forgot
we
to
should do?
even describe. He's still up. He hasn't taken any damage up
he's
until that
still up?
point. And he also
Okay,
succeeded.
got it.
So
Thank
still
you.
up.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, the way that you see this is that her form literally collapses in on itself to a small black hovering orb and then immediately implodes outward.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
It's like she turned herself
Gross.
into an orb of annihilation.
So basically
Orb of
that's
Annihilation.
what happened. So-
I'm just gonna count that as a kill.
Aspen, go ahead.
yeah, well, that changes my plans.
Zul is like gesturing frantically to Revelor, by the way, for someone to do something.
In that case, Aspen will just look at what I have. Aspen will run over to Revelor using 15 feet of movement and use his bonus action to give him a potion of superior healing. And he will recover 30 points of healing.
Yeah.
We love that.
Okay, by the way,
And
just real fast before you continue on with your turn, both the Hydras lost 2 more heads.
Yeah.
So,
And which one looks more hurt?
the
From that?
one marked blue.
Okay.
yeah,
I was gonna say
I
that one's
haven't-
taking a ton of damage.
I have
Go ahead
one
and
more
finish your turn
question,
there,
though,
Aspen.
DM.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
yeah, and he, feeds it to Revelor. He drops the bottle, and he will spend 10 feet of his movement to disappear behind this tree and appear behind the one marked orange.
Okay.
And he will use his action, or he'll use his last 5 feet of movement to move right here. And he will use his action to
Wasn't the action to
cast a silly
administer
spell.
the potion?
Bonus action. But his actual action
Wait.
Bonus
will
action
be
is
So if
to
you use your
check it.
bonus action to administer the potion, and then your bonus action to cast your tree strider.
No, Tree Stride is a concentration spell, and
Okay, that
I
makes sense then.
stepped through the tree with my movement.
Did you roll to save your concentration when you took the damage?
Shit. How much damage did I take?
It would have been 39 points, so the DC would be 18 for your con save.
DC 18, and I have advantage. Oh shit!
So you would
Okay,
not
did not
have
pass.
your tree strider spell still.
Oh no.
Damn,
So you
Yeah.
would be right there.
I would be right there. Cool. Regardless,
it's such a cool spell, though. It's so
Mhm.
cool.
let me just see something then. Let me look at the range of this spell. 30 feet.
While he's looking that up, by the way, everybody, for those of you who don't know, Daemonology is a unique spell school of magic, particularly this campaign, requiring something that's called an infernal focus. So she was a wizard.
Watch out for the Lich Souls Gaming D&D 5e rule set book that we're going to publish. That includes this subclass.
Is it going to be a campaign book or just a rule set?
It's going to be a whole thing that Michael is going to work on.
Let me just fit that into my schedule.
The whole
It's
campaign.
going to be
book
this
with
exact
adventures,
campaign.
Homebrew monsters, magic items. Yeah, it's due next week, by the way. It's due.
Oh god, I missed that email from our publisher.
I mean, I do have an infernal focus.
Yeah, that's your nightmare for tonight.
Yeah, sorry. Give me one moment.
That's fine.
But you didn't, when you got your
I
infernal
wanna-
focus, Casper, you didn't bargain for spells. You bargained for your
What-
life.
While I was considering that, DM, I just wanted to ask: are we still hearing calls for help from inside the wagon, or did it suddenly go horribly quiet?
Yeah, Aspen is going to return to the tree that he initially was at, and
Still
he's
alive.
going to cast Cone of Cold in this cone right here. I don't know if everybody else can see it. I had it set off,
Yeah, so
but this range right here.
Can you draw the line back to where it touches the assassin's line, please? Just so I can see the distance there.
I'm sorry.
Just draw, yeah, so it's 40.
Well, it's a cone, so it'll be 60 feet all around at that point.
Well, basically the way that it would work is that it would get wider, like height,
Yeah.
because he's up on the cliff, right? So I'm trying, like, if you just like don't point the line at him, but bring the line back to where it's in line with. Okay, so that would hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. So I need. This is gonna be at the 5th level,
Could I figure out
as
that?
Cone of Cold is.
Okay. So they both
And,
all only make con saves.
Yeah, con saves.
Fun fact: my first ever party kill was using Kona Cold. That's a natural 1, and I killed a wolf named Dee Dee.
You
That will
killed the wolf
be-
named DD and while playing D&D, and after that you played DVD.
It still hurts.
That
So-
will be 24 points of cold damage.
So the assassin will take 24 points of cold damage.
All right.
He's looking hurt. And then the Draco Hydra will take. No, that's a 19.
Okay, so it takes half as much.
Okay. One marked blue. One of its heads will die. All right.
And that'll be it.
Math. All right. Casimir. It's your turn.
All right, Kashmir. I don't know why I had fun with that. Is going to push up a little bit closer here. How high is the Draco Hydra in the air? Or
He's
is it
not.
down
They're
now?
both on the ground.
Okay. So I am going to, because Tora looks pretty rough, cast Wither and Bloom. That's right. Casimir can heal now. Gonna cast it at. I'm just gonna cast it at a second level, so it's gonna be 2d6.
long enough.
2d6 damage, which is gonna have to do a con save on it. DC 18 con save
On which one?
on the blue Hydra.
It will fail with an 8.
Okay, so it's going to take 7 necrotic damage. Not huge healing, but it is going to allow.
Ultra Cosmic Power, itty bitty healing ability.
Yeah, that's right. It's my first time using this in a while.
I believe half as much goes to a target of your choice. The damage you deal.
You get to roll one of your hit dice to heal yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have cast it higher, but I'm being conservative.
Who's getting it, sorry?
You are.
Oh, me? Okay, cool. Thank
Yeah, it's a little terrified. Maybe not my most efficient use there, but he's running out of stuff he can do.
you. D8.
All right.
Is everybody's tokens on the map accurate to their current status conditions, by the way?
Currently,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So, do I have enough movement? Yes, I do. So I have enough movement. I can walk up to Revelor. I'm gonna pick him up. Like, help him get up to his feet.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna help him get up to his feet.
Okay.
Yay.
Do you say anything?
Time to finish this,
Mm-hmm.
and that's my turn.
All right. With that, it's now the assassin's turn. Just because I
Go
can.
home.
Man.
I'm gonna
Just go home.
I'm gonna fire. I'm gonna fire crossbow. Add Casimir.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's
Just
see if it
leave.
hits.
It's not
Go
worth it.
home.
This guy as far as loyalty and his stuff, though. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
he must be a great boss. Let's face
There's
it.
no amount of coin that can
He
be
gave
worth
me
this.
health benefits.
No.
really not good.
Well, in this economy,
He was holding my daughter captive. She's in the cart.
19 dead.
dental.
That-
Oh well, shit.
That just like bounces off the arcane energy flowing around his body.
We have dental.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, no, I get it, but like now you have to die. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
Golden,
yeah.
it's your turn.
all right. As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast a 5th level. First off, I'm gonna fly 30 feet this way.
Mm.
So I'm however high the cliff is off the ground, and then
30
there. 30 feet. Okay, so I'm 30 feet off the ground there. Cast a 5th level mass healing word.
I thought you said masculine
targeting-
word. Bro.
Mass power word kill. Everyone's targeted.
Wait, what?
This
What
is
about?
Pathfinder.
All right, so that's gonna be to Tora. It's Tora, Pudak, Casimir, Revelor, and Mordecai.
So 13.
13 to everyone I just listed. And then as my action, I am going to cast Sacred Flame on the blue Hydra.
Okay.
So I needed to make a dexterity save.
It fails.
All right, 16 points of radiant damage.
On which one?
The one marked blue.
Okay. Okay. The stumps on its head are cauterized.
Radiant damage is the key then.
Okay. Interesting. All right, and then that's my turn.
All right, Pudak, it is now
Wait.
your turn.
Oh, we don't have Crusader's Mantle anymore.
Perfect. I'm running up to blue Hydra and start smacking it. So here we go. Regular attack, sadly. Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Then I'll invest a third level smite. So that's 4. That makes it 46 damage in total, with radiant fire and everything included.
Yeah. It can no longer regrow its heads. And in fact, that one goes down.
Oh, gorgeous.
Nice.
Oh, that's why it can't regrow its heads, because it's dead.
Right?
But also,
Yes,
the
exactly.
radiant damage.
Yeah, that'll do it. I mean,
Makes sense. Makes sense.
yeah.
Wait,
It's
no,
such a weird
Thank you.
this one.
Oh wait, I
You
did
did
the wrong one. Boop.
Cool.
Actually, that one was the simulacrum of this one, so they both died.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
Only.
on my way over to the other one, I'm gonna use my channel divinity bonus action peerless athlete. So like I'm going over, I'm pumping myself up. Yes, I'll push you over, and just run here and want to shove the Dracolich prone.
It is a huge
Everywhere.
creature. Does that matter?
That's a good question. Does a shove attack?
Do you have extra attack?
I mean, it did get a 19 for its
I have
check.
the 2 attacks, so let me see. Shove it.
I believe there's a rule somewhere if it's two.
No
sizes
more than one
larger.
size larger.
Oh,
One size
one
larger than you,
size.
unless there's something special happening.
Peerless athlete lets you.
No, that just gives me an advantage on it, and I can double my lifting stuff, but it doesn't say that I count as something larger.
Hmm.
Oh, that's sad.
Darn.
Yeah.
Should have cast
You gotta be
enlarged.
enlarged.
Yeah. I mean, I have that for free, so
I'm really strong. Like,
Yo, for free?
yeah, it's
sad.
Are you
Really?
going
Well,
to take
then-
your second attack?
Then I'll just attack it. Oh, darn.
Yeah. You need the leverage. Sorry, bud. Look, if you
Like,
cut
I
off
got
bits
the
of it, it'll
strength.
become smaller.
Just grab it by the tail and swing it about like cartoon style.
so long, Gay Bowser.
There it is.
He says King Bowser, by the way. Like that's
no,
King
no,
Bowser.
no, he doesn't.
Don't care.
Yeah.
21.
Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
10, 29 damage.
He's also down.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
It's the one assassin and the bad guy.
Okay, for description, it would look like that I just walk up and like stab it right in too hard, walk past the other one, do the same move again. Guys, why cut off head? This is way more effective.
To
Works really well.
All right, with that,
It's gotta be
Revelor,
great.
I'm going to take us out of initiative.
Yeah, so I wanted to say, Revelor, Zul draws out the 9 life stealer, and he still holds it. He's got the hill. and he holds it over your uncle's chest. Raises it, and he looks to you, and then he inclines the hilt towards you, offers you the chance to push it down into the guy's chest and take his soul.
So, question for the DM: since has he already faced the effects of the soul killer bullet, or is it like if I kill him now, it's still gonna take his soul?
If you kill him now, it will still do it because it kind of tore away. It basically just did additional necrotic damage.
Okay.
The first time, it didn't like do what the bullet originally was going to do.
Oh, well, shit. I mean, if it still takes his soul, then Revelor's just gonna hold a hand up and be like, I appreciate it. He's just gonna, but I'm gonna do this my way. One shot straight to the head. No holds, or actually,
Wake him up first.
slap away. No. Nah, he's gonna fire two to his chest, saying, "That one's for my family. That one's for the world." And then, bam, one shot to the head. That one's for me.
And that will end the life of Connell.
Aspen's chasing the orange guy.
I'm checking inside the cart.
So Aspen, you catch up to the guy who we marked as orange.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Does he look discouraged yet?
Make an insight check.
All right. That's a 12.
So as you just get up to the cliff, he's like falls on his face. Please, I have no quarrel against you. I was just doing my job. You can understand, right?
Aspen will look down at everybody. Was that clear to hear? Like, is he loud?
It's quite loud.
Damn.
Do we agree?
That he has no quarrel with us?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'd already told him to get out of here.
He's going to do his weapons.
He's gonna reach into his like little vest. I have kids.
Oh.
This one is this one is Lucy. She's sick, but she's a fighter.
Let's go for a weapon. He's drawing.
He's resisting. Sorry, what? Sorry, I blacked out. What happened?
Y'all are awful.
Sorry. I'm sorry. No, he's got a monologue. No, it's good. Zul is gonna just step over. He's gonna look at the new people, realize that they haven't seen him in this form before, and just close his eyes, focus, and the orange fur will just sort of peel away and fly off with the wind. He'll reduce his sides down again to his human form.
Casimir starts coughing.
Set his shoulders. Yeah.
Out of my mouth.
And then take his Tekolook and wrap it around his head again.
Aspen will take the man's weapons and throw them off the cliff. If you have this family you value so much, I hope you'll be a better man for them. And he'll cut off a lock of the man's hair.
Oh.
And he'll motion to a crystal ball in his bag. I'll be watching.
You're a freak.
Without a word, he's going to turn and kind of like begin to crawl a little bit, and then as he's crawling, like stand up and just dart off towards the woods.
They cast slow on him.
Punk move.
Y'all are freaking jerks tonight. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, just like
Oh.
hear some of the laughs. He doesn't even need to, but he does
So,
it anyways. And the guy's
looking
like,
in the cult, the cart,
Yeah.
Galder, sorry, not the cult, the
Looking,
cart, you find an unconscious child
Like
with silver hair.
unconscious? Or
Unconscious. Make a medicine check.
okay.
Quick.
Hey guys, there's a kid in here. That's a 9.
9. She's injured, but you can't tell if she's dying or not.
Okay. I'm just gonna quick cure wounds. First level.
Okay.
Minimum healing 6.
Okay.
6 hit points.
Okay. She's still unconscious.
Okay. But did it look like any wounds started to close or anything? Because I know it wouldn't have effect on a dead creature.
So the spell does succeed.
Okay.
I feel like you
Okay.
would feel if a spell takes hold or not. Like when
Okay.
your spell fails.
Yeah, that's fair.
Would Aspen be able to make any sort of check? He'll return down. Would he be able to make a medicine check of his own?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. That's a 29.
29. She is now stable. What Galder did stabilize her. She was on the brink of death. You also see that she is technically not living. And as Galder begins to like bring her out of the covered wagon, her skin does begin to smoke a little bit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Aspen will just point in the carriage and put her back.
Yeah. I'm still like just holding her, but like, well.
And there's nothing else in the carriage. There's no chests. There's no items. Just this girl.
We were looking for a jewel.
Family jewel
Oh,
doesn't necessarily refer to a.
She referred to the jewel as pale white, did she not?
She did.
great.
I would actually like to walk up to Reveler and go like, so, now that you've got what you wanted, how do you feel? Was it worth it?
He just stands there, staring at the body of his uncle, without saying a word.
Well, I'll just look around to kind of see your face and take the information from there.
Zool is looting bodies in the background. Just picking through the assassins, and I'm not asking for special treatment, but I am looking at those fancy ass assassin short swords.
Yeah. So, you'll find 4 light crossbows,
Okay.
and you'll find 4 short swords. They're your basic short swords.
Oh.
They did get 2 attacks with each attack, with each action, but they were using their bonus action to administer poison.
Oh.
So
okay.
you will
they've
find though. Are
they have
we looting the
poison
body of Conal, or are we just?
I'm saving that one for last, but yes,
Okay.
I will be doing
So you'll
that for
find
Revelor.
4 short
Yeah.
swords,
When Revelor's
4 light
ready,
crossbows.
Yep, thank you.
You will also find a total of. I'll put this in silver, just because of change. But 5,231 silver.
Oh my god, 5,231. Got it, okay. I'm gonna empty that into my bag of holding.
And you will also find 3 vials of a purplish black poison.
Thank you. I actually have previously handled purple worm poison as Zulkifli. Do I recognize it? Does it look familiar?
So on the assassins, there is no purple worm poison that you recognize. You can
so
go ahead and
this is
make
something else.
if you want to make an intelligence check to see if you can discern what this is real fast.
Would love to. Would I add my alchemist skill? Alchemist
Proficiency.
tools
You can add your
to this?
proficiency bonus.
Rad. Okay, so here it comes. Oh, good. 24.
24. This appears to be a poison that is frequently used in the Underdark, known as drow poison.
Oh,
And you have 3
okay.
vials of it, which is a wound. It has to be done through wound
Got it.
poison.
Okay. I'll pick them up. Store them in my various pouches of potions, chemicals, and things. Okay. Thank you. All right. And now, turning attention to Connell, but when Revelor is ready.
Yeah, Revlor will just take a heavy sigh and just you notice his shoulders a little more relaxed now, as if like a huge weight has just been lifted off of them.
Better.
Yeah, I am. Well, better see if this guy had anything useful besides, holding all my bullets. He'll search him.
I'll help.
So you will find a vial of purple worm poison. He had 3. He only used 2.
Ooh, at that.
Yeah, he'll hand that off to Zul.
You will
Okay.
find a pistol.
Okay, keeping that one for myself.
And he has a bag of holding himself. You recognize this enchantment. What would you like to do?
I mean, the only way to find the contents would be to
Dude,
turn
think
it
about-
inside out.
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe not here. In some way safe.
I mean, looks around. He's like, where else? Where else would be safer than in the middle of the forest, away from everything?
Okay.
He will take a few steps back away from the group just in case, and then he's gonna turn the bag inside out.
Make a folding monster. Prepare for a fight.
No.
Oh God.
I mean,
He's grabbing a book.
He's
Yeah,
grabbing
you
that
just
book.
grabbed the book.
What? What?
I mean,
y'all need to relax.
Did I
Revelor's
say?
entire family come out of the bag, like all of them.
Bro, don't.
They're all corpses.
So sorry.
God damn it.
There's just a scroll that says "haha."
So,
Yeah.
so what you
Oh
do
my God!
find?
I'm literally Batman.
There is a small. Sorry, like when I say small, it's very subjective. It's like a medium-sized like steel chest that jingles as it falls out. It is locked. You do find a small crystal vial that is corked.
Okay.
It is opaque.
Okay.
And there's you also find a set of gold shackles that have runes and gems carved into it. Or more like put into it.
I'm gonna cast knock on the chest.
Okay. A
Shitter.
loud knock rings out. I believe it's 300 feet in all directions.
Yes.
That?
Knock, no, is in the spell.
Hey, what is that?
For this, Quentin, since this is your quest, I would like you to roll the D100 for me, please.
Okay. Just straight up or
Yeah.
okay. That's
It's
a
a
4.
A 4. Okay.
A 4.
Yeah. That is indeed a 4. All right. So in the chest, I know you're just waiting on me. I'm doing rolls.
No
Yeah.
worries.
Oh, you're fine.
4 dragon
What is he
swords.
saying?
Well, in the meanwhile, I must say, Sokifli, that was quite impressive. You getting a lot of fur on spot. Is that kind of normal for you? I have not seen that before, so that was yes, out of this world. No, how do we say?
Yeah, normal. Because of what I am. You know these people who can become like animals. They are Orangerians. We met already. One man. He can become Tikus, a rat man. Sniffs. He is Tikus Jarian. I am a Harimau Jarian. Tiger.
Da. Well, as I said, very impressive. So,
Thank you. But it is a long time before I can have control of it. Before it was more dangerous, but now I have control.
So in this chest, there is a total of 3,720 platinum. There are
Sorry.
14
3,700 platinum.
and 20, 3,720 and so platinum, so 37,200 gold.
Okay.
There is a total of 14 brilliant looking mixture of sapphires and rubies and emeralds.
No diamonds?
No diamonds.
Darn.
Maybe one of these is the jewel she's looking for.
I doubt.
Also in the bag, you will find, in addition to the opaque crystal bottle, there is a potion that has a floating toe inside of it. That's kind of bluish with a dark blue black toenail. And there is also a small almost like glass rod.
Oh, I see. He's that kind of guy.
Ah,
God.
I'm glad we had the same first thought there.
Some of this was Connell's treasure. Some of this was for his treasure place.
Are you gonna cast identify on these things?
Oh yeah, we'll cast identify on all of these things.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the potion is a potion of frost giant strength.
I knew it.
The glass chime is a chime of opening,
Well, that would be helpful.
and the glass bottle returns nothing.
Okay. So it's not magical.
But it is
it's-
stoppered. Well, it just returns nothing.
So
What color is it you said that's inside?
It is a crystal opaque bottle that is stoppered.
So you don't know what's
Oh.
inside.
Oh, okay. Cool. Love that. Anyway, yeah, just gonna shut the chest. I'm gonna first turn the bag of holding back right side in.
Mhm.
Wait, guys, can we keep that chest?
And then the chest, and then the bag's going in my bag.
So the chime is opening basically is just a knock chime, basically.
Wait, can we keep the chest too?
What chest?
The-
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I have the chest. It's fine.
All right.
Mordecai, can I
Cool.
get a perception check, please?
For me,
Mm-hmm.
it's a 10.
So, in the back of your head, and in the direction behind you from their party, so you hear a voice. And you turn, and it seems like all of your vision around you grows dark, and your vision is focused towards a small onyx wand laying in the ground.
Mordecai's gonna walk over and pick that up.
No,
Yeah, touch it.
you don't
Do we-
touch things that
do we
say
see
your
him?
name, man.
Do we
Don't-
see him
don't listen
walking
to
over
them.
to it?
This is how we find out what it is.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Do it. Touch it. I 100%
Do
endorse
we,
this.
do we see him
Let's move
walking
past-
over to
I
it?
would say that you and Aspen are currently busy with the small child as they're all doing this.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you can make a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Same thing for Casimir too, because I think he would have an idea.
I think
what
you're
this is.
identifying things right now.
Oh right, I'm busy being Magic Man.
So with disadvantage, that's a 24.
I love how you rolled a natural 19 and a natural 20. I
Yeah.
love that so much. You would notice him walking over to this before he picks it up.
Hey, where are you going, Mordecai?
There's this thing over here. It's calling to me, and Mordecai.
Oh, whoa, hold on then. We will deal with that in a moment.
But it knows my name.
Yeah, that's never good. That's never a good thing.
Really?
You guys are talking too much. I'm trying to concentrate right now.
Sorry, what is it that you see over there?
It's a wand. It's calling my name.
Oh, Casimir, I know you need to focus. However, it's the wand that's calling to him.
I don't have time.
Okay.
Do what you gotta do.
All right. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for Casimir to be done, and then let him deal with this because I think he knows more about this than I do.
Mordecai's not going to pick it up anymore, but he's going to continue over it and kind of squat down around it, just looking at it.
I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna look at it.
Pretty much.
All right. So let's see how this goes.
Keeping a close eye on Mordecai.
20 minutes later.
In like halfway with Mordecai, I joined you, but I went over to the Hydra and just pointed like, so what are we going to do with this thing? Aren't they kind of, I don't know, sell them?
Leave them to rot.
Except for the expensive parts.
Which I don't know which are.
Very chatty right now.
Look, man, we can't just be silent for 30 minutes while you identify objects, all right?
33.
Ah, shit. Well,
Okay.
So is the girl still unconscious?
She is.
They're just kind of like holding her, like, all right, she'll wake up any moment now, I think.
I would like to look for any notes, any letters, anything like that that might, that might indicate her identity, or perhaps, anything on the uncle's person that might suggest something.
So you don't find anything. I can tell you that you wouldn't find
That's
anything.
okay.
Yeah. You can imagine. Can I get a nature check from somebody with advantage, please? Whoever wants to make that.
Okay.
not that kind of wood elf.
Out of curiosity, because the interactions between Mordecai and Galder, could I use Divine Sense to get a sense from the Obsidian staff calling his name? I know it's not a technical being, but does it, like, I would activate it and go like, oh, because they're like,
Make an Arcana check.
yeah, of course, why not?
So the nature check
only
is
an
8.
eight.
Nothing is really sticking out to you. But I mean, the clues are all there. You know that she is some sort of vampire in some way, as her skin was smoky when you brought her to the sunlight. And then it's kind of you guys recall Camilla, when you saw her during the day, she was under a parasol. She did not expose herself to the sun at all. And you imagine that this might be her daughter or adoptive daughter in some way. And you get the vibe that they are indeed vampires. And she didn't eat. She only drank a red wine. The signs are all there.
So, with that medicine check I made earlier, would there be a reasonable way that I think I could wake her up?
You might be able to like give her some of your blood.
My blood specifically.
Your blood's probably not the greatest. I mean, I
I don't know about all that.
Zulkifli, blood is your specialty, right?
Aspen will go over to one of the many dead
Oh, right.
and get a vial of blood.
Oh, I mean, I can just do it.
We have a lot to spare.
I mean, I have a lot to spare.
He'll get some blood from one of the dead bandits.
Okay, this vial isn't anything.
30
we'll
minutes
come
for
back to
that?
that. So, Budak, this does have a demonic or infernal like feeling coming from it. You do know what this is. You did grow up in Noble Leg. Noble Leg, we did not necessarily grow up here, but you were part of their military. You were told of a force of magic users known as the Black Order that have found around the continent these things called infernal focuses or foci. I believe that would be the correct word, right? Foci.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck them.
These allow people to access a school of magic that only those from a demonic realm or infernal realm are able to use. Often using this item comes with some sort of pact or deal similar to what a warlock might have. But they are dangerous. The spells always come with a cost every time they're cast. As you can see, the most powerful one came at the cost of the life of the caster. To what end, you do not know, but quite dangerous and powerful.
So I'll just be kneeling like right next to Morton, go like, I actually know what this is.
So I can touch it?
I'm not sure if okay, I'll explain to you, and then there's still some decisions to make, because where I come from, there's something called the Black Order, and then they just shout back to Casimir, "We got stuff from Black Order here."
Am I still going?
You're done.
Casimir's like, sorry, Black Order? And he like moves over quickly.
Da. And this is a spell. This is a foci that lets you use demonic magic, which always has some kind of bigger cost behind it. Like for example, woman used to explode, so ended life. There's all kinds of stuff doing with it. It's very powerful, but very dangerous. Like it's a high risk, high reward kind of situation.
Yeah. Sorry, is this speaking to you by any chance?
Yes, it is. It's calling to me. It knows my name. It's telling me to pick it up.
Casimir pulls out his obsidian sword. So, reward, consequence. This is an infernal focus. It is cursed.
What is the consequence?
I haven't entirely figured that out yet, except for the fact it hurts me every time I use it.
And he doesn't have a soul.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't have a soul to sell. I mean, for example, the head of the Black Order, Athlanda Lustina, looks more demonic than she looks alive at this point. They sacrifice parts of themselves for power, and the question is, are you willing to give everything you have to become a little bit more powerful?
If it brings me the power necessary to avenge my god, I will do anything.
So you will avenge your god by betraying him.
Where's the betrayal?
Making a pact with his enemy. It's your choice, but
Mordecai is going to try and cast detect magic to kind of see how awful this thing really is.
Okay. As you do that, Aspen has gathered the blood from one of these dead people and brings it over to the little girl.
Yeah.
Starts to drip it towards her her
Yeah.
mouth will just kind of, and as it does, she begins to drink it and stir.
Yeah.
And as her eyes open, revealing these ruby irises that contrast deeply with her pale skin. And this question weighs on Mordecai. That is where we're going to take our mid-session break.
Oh.
It's already that time, y'all.
Oh my God,
So y'all, a lot just happened. So we will be back here momentarily if you give us a moment. And if you're just now joining us,
Hey, if you're just now joining us, you just missed a hell of a fight. But you know what? I mean, you probably miss a lot of things. Don't miss, however, your future opportunities to hang out with us. Which is to say, come join our Discord. We have a lot. We do a lot of D&D, as you can tell. This right here is episode. What are we at? 72?
71.
73? 71. We're now at session 71 of our second campaign in this group. You can catch the entire adventure thus far over on our YouTube channel or wherever it is you get your podcasts. Ditto campaign 1 as well, which finished. That is a game we played from level 1 to level 20. Does that ever happen? Did it ever happen to you? Maybe not. Live vicariously through our achievements. It took 2 years, but we did it. So you don't have to. And if you like D&D, come play one-shots with us. And if you happen to be catching us in any of those, non-live means, come catch us live on Twitch. I mean, you could have done that, But like I said, maybe you missed things.
thank you so much, there, Noah.
Sure.
So everybody, we'll be back here momentarily, and we'll continue the story when we come back. Thanks for watching so far, and welcome back, everyone. So,
Welcome back, everyone.
where we last left off,
Hey,
Mordecai
welcome back.
was approaching the infernal focus that called out to him, and this girl with her ruby irises has opened her eyes. We're gonna start with the little girl.
Okay. I'm leaning over Aspen, staring at the little girl, whispering to Aspen, Aspen, she is a Pontiana.
I'm holding her.
She is. You know what this is, yeah?
I think I have some kind of idea, but
Mm,
I'm assuming that isn't her fault.
no, but they are dangerous. Very bad. Mm,
Where am I?
You're still in the cart. You're safe now, though.
Have you been
Why are
taken
you-
from your mother?
Quick question: what's the condition of the cart?
I mean, for the most part, the car has like burns on it. The horses were killed. But other than
But is
that,
it, like-
it's
Still usable? Okay.
Why
Yeah,
are you
Mom.
here, Bill?
I was taken from my home
Hmm.
by a
Your
man with
home.
a weapon I've never really seen before.
Was it a stick that made a loud bang?
She nods her head.
Do I believe her?
Insight check.
Sure, I'll do that. Oh my god. 22.
22.
Sorry, I keep rolling well. I'm so sorry. I'm trying
She
to
is
not do that.
giving you the feeling that she might be playing an act of an innocent girl right now.
Good to know. Okay. Step back. I'll watch that. Let's see.
How much do I know about these types of creatures, like vampires and that type of thing?
Make a nature check.
All right. It's an 8.
Not very much. Vampires aren't necessarily a legend that comes from your home.
Yeah. Aspen will look over at Zulkifli and he'll attempt to speak with him through his mind, if he will allow. And I'm assuming he allows.
Start talking, brother. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do I feel? Yeah.
You're making a face. Is there something the matter?
Pontianak. In where I come from, the holy stories, little girls or young women you meet in the forest, and she turns. Her face is long jaw, sharp teeth, tongue long, and then she takes you, eat you,
Like the
all your guts.
old lady
Right.
that hugged Revelor that one time.
Yeah, but they are tricky, huh? Always lying to you. But she's a girl. What is she doing here?
Well, if we are to believe what was given to us, she was taken by Revelor's uncle.
Yeah. But why?
I'm not sure, but
Fine.
as
Little
part of
girl.
our deal, we have to take her back.
I turn to her. What is your name?
Mary.
Mary. We can take you to see your mother. She helped us now to find you. But Mary, are you hungry?
Not at the moment. I'm more shaken up than anything.
Why would they want to take
Yeah.
you?
I mean a great deal to my mom. It's not the first time someone's tried to take me hostage.
So they wanted you as leverage.
So I can guess.
So we're gonna get you back to your mother.
What happened the first time?
What do you mean?
The first time someone takes you.
The first time somebody other than that man?
Yeah.
They died.
By you or by someone else?
For a moment, her eyes go very cold. Doesn't matter.
Well, I'm just curious is all. Reviving you with a vial of blood is already concerning enough.
This is fine. Mary. Maybe you have been rescued by not heroes, but monsters. Maybe we find maybe not a little girl, but also someone more dangerous, huh? Okay. So we can take you to your mother. But if you get hungry, remember, we also are monsters.
She'll just nod. Not necessarily out of, not that you understand of, like, more that she understands, not that she's scared or persuaded. She just scratch my back, I'll
Exactly what I
scratch
wanted
yours
to
kind of
achieve.
situation. By the way, Casimir,
sure.
there is one item that was kind of glossed over that was being identified. You would have identified the dimensional shackles, by the way.
Oh.
There's
Dimensional
this
shackles.
gold,
Yeah.
this gold shackles with the gems and runes. Those are dimensional shackles.
Nice.
Sounds special.
Is there any like tarp or anything inside of the carriage?
Nothing but the girl.
Nothing with the girl.
I will
Oh, shit.
offer my cloak. I'll take my cloak out and hold it up. Gun. And sort of drape it over the roof of the cart to give her some shade to come out, and then kind of hold over.
Why don't we just hook up the cart to one of our horses and she can just ride in the back?
Why would we waste the time when I can get us there in an instant?
Fair enough.
So are we abandoning more horses?
Can we?
You were
can you
told
take
that
the
they
horses with-
can find their way home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, we're
No.
still dicks.
Other than that, we'll go ahead and
Yeah.
move back to Mordecai and Budak.
Where I am, I guess I shouldn't have commented.
It's
you
just-
could hear them talking about it loudly.
Mordecai is he's just gonna stare at this wand on the ground, pondering the nature of his current quest. Given the weight and the burden that he must endure to to make progress and succeed, he's gonna bend down and scoop up this wand.
Can I get everybody to deafen except for Mordecai, please?
Absolutely.
Yay! I'm so happy.
One second, really struggling.
Quentin's not deafened, he's just muted. All right.
What did I just sign myself up for?
Your vision goes black. And you find yourself your eyes reopen, nothing but darkness around you, an endless black void expanding in all directions. It seems almost as if you're floating, but yet the ground beneath you feels firm. As you look down, there's nothing but void. As you look up, nothing but void. And then as you're looking around you, your vision comes centered on a central figure. The figure vaguely resembles a humanoid, but as you take a step closer, they come slightly more into focus. They have two empty sockets instead of eyes. Their mouth is agape and unhinged with their tongue hanging out. That's far too long for any reasonable creature. And there's a single eye resting in the center. It raises up its two hands, revealing eyes and mouths.
Do I recognize this creature? Or is it completely new to me?
This is completely new to you. What do you do?
I guess I just stare at it. I take one step closer.
As it speaks to you, its voice becomes less distorted. And it's strange. It speaks, as it speaks, many voices begin to pierce your brain, almost in a maddening sense, testing any kind of weaknesses or vulnerabilities to your mental shields. I will need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I am going to I keep forgetting the name of it. Magical guidance. To see if I can 24.
You made the right choice. You made the right choice. What is it that you desire? Speak true.
I desire my god's presence again. I desire Silnor's return.
A noble quest. My power could indeed assist you.
The figure disappears and it reappears behind you, and you turn around as it raises its hand, the mouth in its palm, once again opening.
But what are you willing to give for such a gift?
Whatever's necessary. I shall bear the cost.
In time, I will offer you what you seek. Speak nothing of this to your allies until I am ready. Until we meet again.
And with that, the vision fades. You find yourself once again in the forest. Let me go ahead and tag everybody to come back.
I was trying to wave at them. They're not understanding.
It's okay.
I don't like that there was wisdom saves being rolled.
Jeremiah,
It's very possible I just had it rolled to mess with you, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's very possible.
So what everybody else has seen is they saw Mordecai bend down, pick up the swan, and then just put it in his pack.
So you chosen to do it then?
I haven't made any decision yet.
Is he holding the rod?
You
I
put
put
it
it in my pack.
his pack.
I mean, it's not going to go well, but I'd like to see if he's telling the truth or not there.
Make an insight check.
Yeah.
Hard to
An
read.
18.
Seems to be telling the truth.
You didn't even have to roll it. That's terrifying.
Or I rolled for him.
Oh. Well, I mean, I take it either way. Be careful.
Mordecai kind of just nods and gets up from the ground and starts to walk back towards the girl.
Whatever I remember is picking up one of these things already is first steps to whatever comes afterwards. So now pointing at Casimir's sword and they're like,
Yeah, Kezra will look at it.
"You sure about these?"
Never. I tried to get rid of it, but I kept it bonded. Kind of focuses on it. Did you ever tell me your name, Sword? You only seem to want me to kill.
In time.
Yeah. It's fine. She's a sword. If I start trying to stab you with it, though, be mindful.
it.
Get it.
Right? Do I have to win some saving throw on
No.
that?
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah. Because otherwise, we wouldn't mind you stabbing us, I think.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, okay. Go on.
Kinky.
What?
If I wouldn't know that you are on big quest saving world, I would now say you're all nuts.
Well, we definitely are. I mean, I'm dead, technically.
Well,
This is already established.
Aspen came back from a mushroom.
He is a mushroom.
Or he is a mushroom, sorry.
And,
Yes.
did that knowledge just drop?
No, I'm gonna say. It's okay. He came back from a mushroom, but he's still a fun guy.
Good night, everybody.
Ah, good joke.
Honestly,
Oh.
it's the only way I keep myself at all sane. So, are we going to just leave the bodies here to rot?
I mean,
'Cause I
What
do
better
have-
for them?
Well, I don't.
Take out my knife. You are correct. We must take the ears.
Okay, I was more meaning,
Ah.
and he points at Connell. I don't want that fucker to come back.
Oh,
Start
I got this.
taking ears. I've got a burlap sack for this.
Oh, you mean proper burial?
No,
Nah.
I mean,
Revelor's gonna walk over. He's gonna reach in his bag. He's gonna pop a cork off one of the bottles of whiskey. He's gonna take a swig. He's just gonna pour it out on top of him,
oh,
Ooh.
and then he's gonna take his gun, take the flint right next to it, and just.
Casper's
Ignites.
gonna fire a firebolt at the chest too, for good measure.
I'm right here.
Doesn't miss.
firebolt.
Bolt.
Oh, okay.
BOLT.
The body burns.
Hmm. Oh. Just to be clear, I've helped the girl out into the sun, but she's got the cloak around her.
Mm-hmm.
I've kind of left her around like the shade of a tree somewhere near.
I
friends
assume
while
so.
we search through stuff. Okay.
I probably already know the answer to this, but did we ever find that gem we were sent here
Oh
to
my
find?
god, Quentin.
I knew it. Yeah, no, I was just clarifying. I already knew. I knew the answer.
Quentin.
Yeah,
He was clarifying.
I was just clarifying.
I'm just
Why
making
I
sure.
said I probably already know the answer to this, but
We're assuming it's a little girl. Two things. We need to
Metaphor.
untie the horses, or they're going to die.
yes.
We did tie them up.
Oh, right.
And anybody want to know if dragon hearts are worth anything?
Let me think about it. Dragonheart's worth.
Things really dragons.
Well, I mean, they would have dragon hearts, I assume.
I would assume they're partial dragon.
I mean,
How much are the
maybe it's
parts of these things worth, Michael?
Oh my goodness, I am so glad you asked. I was really prepared for that. Make an intelligence check.
Like an intelligence check.
Can
Okay.
Casimir support on that?
Wasn't there that
And
one
nature
weird
check.
merchant? There was that one weird merchant that was always buying weird shit from us.
You said aura nature check?
No, I need both.
Oh, and okay.
Yeah, Casimir will support you on both. He will help you on
Alright.
both. As the two wizardly people think of this.
Yeah.
Casimir, why should we untie horses when we ride back?
I'm assuming we're not going to ride them back.
We are not riding back. Why should we not be riding back?
13 on the intelligence,
Already.
nat 20 on the nature.
Okay.
I'm explaining to Pudak. Aspen, he has magic power. He can take us from this tree to any other tree. Something he has already seen.
And anything fits through?
Anybody who
I
can
mean-
walk through the trunk of the tree, yes.
I think
Trunk
so.
of the tree acts as a portal.
Then
Why?
we should decide on big tree because then I would I
Yeah.
would be calling my own horse.
No, you
You have
You
not
can-
met Victor before, so I haven't had time to call him yet. We were quite moving fast, so
you can fit through the tree if that's what you're worried about.
yeah.
You Or
Whatever you're doing
shorter
right
than me,
now,
after all.
I'll be sitting on the side and what was it casted? Call horse. Find steed there.
Yeah, call horse.
Yeah, I'll have to
also-
wait for everybody to be prepared before I cast the spell anyway, so I'll wait for everybody.
All right, who's gonna be the one to climb over the rock? By the way, we still have it blocking the path. We should also probably move that.
Not a problem.
Not my pig, not my farm. So what is everybody ready to go? I'll say that you untie the horses. We're not gonna make a thing over climbing over the rock.
Gotta think about these dragon bodies.
Oh, the dragon bodies,
you
by the
did
way.
the cloak. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
dragon
I'll
hearts
let the
are
cloak,
worth quite a bit.
Okay.
Lot of money, like so much money. But these aren't dragons. They're experimentations in a mixture between hydras and dragon blood.
Okay.
So they're more valuable, right?
No.
Just because it's rare doesn't mean it's valuable.
Okay, well, we can't take the arms for Kydro if we ever find them.
Oh,
Don't big potions of healing need kind of hydro? I don't know shit.
No,
I will
honestly,
remove that. I will remove that rock again.
It was an interesting conversation. Yeah. So we're gonna let nature take these back. The assassins will get picked at by the
Yeah.
ravens, I guess, because we're that respectful. They did try to kill us.
We did let that one go. All right, that's my one good deed for today.
Yeah. No. Yes. Good of Aspen to do that.
Jesus.
So are we going back to the I can quickly go untie the horses. And
The
then
horses
are
have
we-
been untied.
Okay, that's done. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about dragons.
All right, so is everyone ready to go through the tree? Everyone.
Yeah.
Just to make sure, did I remove the rock? Like I rolled it off the
Sure.
street again. So okay,
You're so
good.
strong. Jeepers, mister. You sure are strong.
It drank some
And
nondescript
Aspen
energy
uses
drink.
the spell, and you guys go through the tree and come out back at Craggy Rock.
he could have been drinking rogue energy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Jesus Christ.
Use code procedure for
Sponsorship.
10% off and get.
Oh my
check out.
god! You should get a potion of rogue energy. It gives you all the energy you need.
So you guys are back in Craggy Rock, middle of day.
Bringing the girl with me. I've got
Mary's
the cloak
with
over
you.
The girl. Yeah, great.
Which tree did you bring them back to there, Jeremiah?
It's one outside of like the manor.
Okay. Yeah.
She's wearing a cloak, so she wouldn't.
Seeing
Yeah.
you appear in this courtyard, in the middle of the entryway into the manor, you immediately are allowed inside by the guards, the two half-orcs that you recognized from the night that Revelor and Tor were captured. You're brought into the grand foyer, and the one that had the gun pointed at Revelor. So you're back.
You can talk.
He talked before.
I thought they didn't talk at all
No,
before.
no.
This
they
is a
can talk.
different one. This is a third. The one that there was the two half orcs that were sitting on both sides of them, and then the guy with the gun that was like pointing at Quentin's
Okay.
crotch.
Point at my dick.
Yeah, he's pointing at Quentin's crotch, not at Red
Great roast.
Well, I must say that was mighty unexpected for y'all to survive. Not one of you died.
You know who we are.
I guess that's true. Mary, as I live and breathe. She'll walk over, just take the cloak off, and hand it to Zulkifli.
Let me take it. Fold it up.
I appreciate all that you've done.
Good. You Asif?
Interaction was mutually beneficial.
Now, where is Camilla?
Camilla is now walking into the foyer, coming down the stairway, looking as if she just woke up. She's wearing just a silk robe tied in the front. Her hair is disheveled and kind of like hastily brushed. And the first thing she's gonna do is, like, when she sees Mary, run down the steps and give her a hug. My daughter. Run along now. Get some rest. Wash up. I'll see you when we wake up. She turns her head over her shoulder and looks at all of you. I know that we made a deal. And I'm sure you found out our secret.
Sorry, what?
But
What secret?
Never mind. You are not the only one with a secret. But your daughter is safe now. And we have a deal.
we had a deal. I am very appreciative of all that you've done. I will let you know that our circumstances were not of our own choosing.
I had a feeling.
We came here from another place and came here to survive. A city of criminals, we can operate and be less targeted for what we are. They tainted my daughter's drink with holy water, which paralyzed her and allowed them to abduct her. Otherwise, she would have been able to take care of them herself. So, your payment.
Yeah.
I promised you a way to get to Mindaresk, if I am correct.
Yes.
She will also hand you a small stone with a face carved into it. You recognize this to be a sending stone. It's not the first time you see one of these. This will allow you to speak to me directly when you're ready to get your way back into Mysteria and Venaria. Let me know. Give me a day, and I will help you.
To Venaria. Okay. Well, first to Amandaresk.
Correct.
My friend, Revelo, he was looking for his uncle, Konrad, for a long time. Today, he has his revenge. Thanks to you. So, today you will give us lots of gifts. This city, it has many people like you, and also maybe more.
Not many.
But are you safe here
Safer.
if you are a monster?
Hopefully, whoever gave Kono the information that showed our weakness should know better now that we have such powerful allies on our side.
Zulkifli, telepathically in your head, you hear, could we offer them a place to stay at the keep? If they need it.
I look at him sharply.
Understood.
One day, maybe soon, I will call for you. Maybe some to help. If you have people, power, because we have enemy as well. We are fighting the Coven. And it will be soon.
I will help how I can. Now, Amandarusk is a cursed land. I'm sure you've heard this. You must be careful. What is it that you're looking for there? You don't have to tell me, but the more I know, the more I can offer help.
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
A lot of answers.
A library. They have knowledge. They also say there's something powerful in there. Something with intelligence. Something. Old.
There's only one ruin in Amandarusk that has not turned to dust. It is the city of Amari. 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 By the way. There is it's an necropolis now. Something or many things stir within, but no one has returned. Just things that ships have seen from the coast. Shadows of shadows. An endless fog. You need to make sure you have your wits about you. There's a great keep with a library that was once said to hold all the knowledge of the world. But when Amandarusk fell and fell into the mist that it is now, most assumed that it was just destroyed. Do not dawdle there. Get in and get out.
Understood.
I can get you to the river.
We can walk from there. Oh yeah. He's gonna wreck his memory. Amandarusk. We met someone, a man, Destritius. He says he wants us to destroy his what is the word? Phylactery.
Phylactery.
Yeah, in Amandarusk. Never mind. Maybe we can find it.
You talking about Archmage or Archmage of Cetrius?
Yeah, that's what's in the journal.
Yeah.
Yeah. We promised him to do that
We did.
a while ago.
A while ago, so he could be finally relieved of his service and fade into
Yeah,
nothingness.
that was session 46. It was a
Yeah, well,
long
yeah.
time ago.
There's phylactery. Something has to be feeding it if it is still active.
Said there was sightings, shadows of shadows. Could be souls that are still there.
Wow.
It was a whole civilization that fell into nothing. I'm sure there's something feeding.
Shadows. Like, what did Nazmir's... What... I'll ask this question out to you out loud in DM. What did Desmir's echoes look like? Shadows?
They
Or-
look like copies of him. They just were the way that works is like it was him, but like alternative paths and choices that he could have made in that moment. It was like fragments of time
Okay.
and possibilities.
I just wonder. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but I mean, we had a friend who found ancient knowledge that he believed came from Encounters. The abilities to draw what appear to be echoes of himself, different versions. I mean, wonder, is this a form of magic that may have cursed the people? I don't know enough about it. It's new to me.
All I know about Encounters was that it was once thousands of years ago an advanced civilization with knowledge and power that could have destroyed and rebuilt this continent 100 times over. But they just kept researching and advancing. They didn't use their power for such things, but did not allow many outsiders in. Till one day, a bright light was seen, and nobody was heard from again. The land was shrouded in mist. Things disappeared. People who ventured into the lands did not come back.
What time of day is it at this point? It's
It
probably
is
still
like
morning, right? Afternoon.
mid-afternoon at this point. Sorry about our camera order, by the way, everybody. We're working on fixing that for you. In fact,
Hey, that's fine. I get to be master of rules now. Okay.
we'll be right back.
Okay.
Sorry about that, everybody. We are back. Okay. So the mode of transportation that she is offering you is essentially teleportation.
Okay.
She's familiar with the savannah in that area, so she can get you there. But she can't. I'll have to wait until nightfall. So
Makes
with
sense.
that knowledge, is there anything that anybody would like to do?
Okay. I think Zul's gonna invite everyone to come join him at the nicest smelling restaurant they can find. He's gonna follow his nose and he's gonna take them out for a nice meal with the silver that we've earned. And Zul's gonna pick up the tab.
Yeah. So for many,
That's what we're gonna do.
For most of the people in this town, this restaurant is rather fancy. You know, they offer you free bread at the beginning of the meal, which you know is a nice sign. And you know, when you're there, you're family. So
It smells faintly of olives. There's a nice garden outside.
anyway,
Aw,
um,
this sounds great.
it is lovely. It is a lovely place with, you know,
Everything's got lamb in it.
Just good times, great salad.
As long as it's unlimited.
is there anything that basically, if there's any like thing that you want to get without out of RP, is there anything during this day that you guys would like to just get out of the way that you need to do before you go into a supposedly dangerous place?
More potions.
Ooh, yeah.
Potions. Yes.
Mordecai's gonna look around for a set of armor, a new set of armor.
More
What type of armor are you looking for?
A good quality medium armor,
So like a half plate? Is that medium armor?
like a half plate. Yeah.
Like a half plate? Yeah.
It was returned.
Just waiting on the camera to come on so I can.
It's all good.
There he is.
Dancing lights.
We love that.
He's back-ish.
It was a trial.
Yeah, Zool would. I mean, after paying for the meal, if we've got a bit of time, Zool would probably. There was a time when Zool bought 200 arrows. He's now down to 100 arrows, so he's going to go buy another 100 arrows.
That would be 2 silver, I believe, for a new.
I also need to buy some arrows because I am out.
How many arrows you
Nice.
buying, friend?
I'm gonna just do 40.
Need some more bullets.
2 quivers worth.
2 quivers worth? What do you think they are? Made of arrows?
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Is there a magic shop in town?
Yeah, it's
No.
way too cheap for that. But we can get cool stuff. Can we get potions of healing though?
I actually do need more bullets.
I need more bullets.
I need more bullets.
See,
probably get
that's an
bullets from
issue.
the
So,
people
okay, so for a half plate, that's going to be 750 gold.
Fine.
It's
You
fine.
guys just got like 32,000. Don't even come at me
Yeah.
like that.
That's what we're saying. It's fine.
Oh, sorry. I was really I wanted confrontation. I need to feel a rush at least once in my life.
What?
Anyway,
How much gold?
arrows for
Let's move on.
20 arrows, it is 1 gold. So for 100
Okay.
arrows, that'd be 5 gold.
Correct. I've subtracted that from my account. Thank you. I think, yeah, apart from that, portions of healing, DM, if you can tell us if there's any for sale around this town, that'd be great.
So for I'm sorry, what are you looking for?
Potions of healing, if there are any around.
What type of
find any.
potion of healing are you looking for? I think you guys are a little bit past common, but if you want to buy common, that's fine.
Oh, yeah. Common healing potions are actually just fine by me, but,
So
Yeah,
basically,
people
your prices from common to supreme are
mhm.
50, 100, 500, 1350.
Not cheap.
No,
What was the price of a superior again?
superior is 1350.
Cool. I'll pay 200 gold for 2 potions of greater healing and then hand those out. One of them to Aspen.
You said it was a greater potion of healing.
Correct.
All right.
Potions of, yeah, greater potions of healing. One of them to Aspen and one of them to Mordecai.
Cool. I'm gonna do my daily divine intervention. Just asking for some more power to help us in this journey.
Okay.
All right.
And yeah.
That's a 10.
Oh God. That actually
It works.
You're asking for more power to help you in this journey.
You know what I'm asking for, Michael. The
I
same
know
thing
what
I've
you're
been
asking for.
Oh, and yeah. Finally, oh my god, you got a 10.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We'll see. We'll see what this gets us.
Mm-hmm.
Quietly rebalancing every single encounter.
While he's deciding that, Zol's just gonna kind of go, pat Revelor on the back. Just today, you found something. Peace, maybe. Good. Happiness. Maybe
Yeah.
no. Yeah.
Calm.
Because once you were broken, now maybe you can be fixed.
Holy shit, guys! I think I'm having an epiphany.
Revelor. Maybe one day you can help me fix something. Maybe you can help me when I go to my home. Where's my parang, by the way?
Where's what?
My parang. I give to you my parang, so you can chop the tree.
No, I told you I didn't want it. I said
Yeah,
I was
no,
going to do this my way.
Yeah.
I didn't actually take it.
Oh,
Wait, did you?
Yeah.
He's talking about his
Just have
machete
to
that you broke.
reach his back. Oh, hey, there it is. What? Pie wrong.
Oh no. There's the. Oh, I hope you take care of it. It's very important to me because my grandfather gave this parang to me. He said it belongs to my father. Oh, never mind. Maybe you have in your belt somewhere, but because it reminds me of my home. Very special. I have used it because since I was a boy. Come with me.
All right, so Galder, a scroll will appear in your hands.
Okay.
It is a scroll of mass heal.
Okay. Hey, I fuck with that.
Yeah, I know what you were aiming for. It's
Oh yeah, but hey, no, it's fine. I'm just gonna. Thank you. I'm just gonna put that in his bag.
Now I can avoid that for 2 weeks.
1 week.
And I can avoid that for 1 week.
in game time, not in real time.
No, 1 week, 1 week real time.
Yeah. Oh god, to be like you could use divine intervention every session.
Could you imagine? So,
All right, so we got potions.
how many potions did you buy, the way? Did we declare that? And what type of potions did we buy?
1 million.
It was 2 greater potions.
Okay.
Do we buy some like smaller ones too, Zul? Just they're nice pick-me-ups for those moments where we don't want everyone to die.
Yeah. Okay. And I will spend another 50 gold for each one, right? So it's gonna be spend another 100. Spend 1,000 silver pieces.
1,000 silver piece. Oh my gosh.
Which she counts out one at a time because it's still gift.
Which is two potions of common healing. 2 common potions. Yeah.
Is it possible to sell my scale mail?
Yeah. Just look
Does
at the
anybody else
cost
want it?
for scale mail and exchange it.
Mm-hmm.
This is all shopping that doesn't have to be done in RP.
Mm-hmm.
You guys meet
No, that's right.
a wide variety of zany shopkeepers that are all uniquely interesting and descriptive.
Oh, that's so
Um,
cool. What's their names?
You
What do they
got,
sound
you got
like?
Bill Jr., Ted, Donahue.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Is someone taking notes so when we return to the town, they'll be the same people?
I hope so.
No, they'll be under new
Um,
ownership.
Yeah,
Okay, that's fair enough.
It's
they all
really
got killed.
franchising.
No, it's just, the economy's really in flux with the war going on. So, yeah.
Anyway,
Otherwise,
Gotta
we're
love the
ready.
war
Zill's ready.
economy.
Yeah.
I'm telling none of the party that I just got this scroll.
Oh, well. Fuck you too then.
It's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
it's a secret mouse control to help us later.
Oh,
God, that video you fucking.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Okay, so later that evening, you all gather at the Nightbriar Manor
At night.
at night, surrounded by briars.
And friars.
That are all playing on the lyre. Anyway, so
And they're hitting the mid-riff.
the Blight Friars.
are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yep.
We're gonna be.
Shame we couldn't have a long rest first.
Or at
You
least
guys
a quick
would have
nap.
gotten a short rest in during that time.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, we gotta do
I'll take it.
Really,
we'll-
if you
we'll
want,
roll
before you
large.
go into the lanes of Amandaresk, before you cross the river, you can take a long rest, and then we'll start this, like, you
That's
know,
what we'll do.
Yeah, we'll
I
do that.
figure.
We'll go to like the very end of the night.
yeah.
Mhm.
I figure that's what you guys would do anyway.
Okay, we'll hit that button.
And with your consent, Camilla will teleport you all to the edge of the Draskana Plains,
Thank you.
and you find yourself next to a river that glimmers with almost as if there is fragments of and silver dust that flows with this water. I wish you all the best of luck.
Stay safe.
You as well. And she will begin to walk away, and in a flash of arcane light, she'll disappear from your sight.
I don't know what you just said, but it sounded poignant.
Shit, a vampire is scary.
They were vampires?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you knew.
Like, literally had no idea.
Oh,
We were focused on the magic wand thing and identifying stuff. Sorry? Is that what you said about, like, you having issues?
I had to feed her a vial of blood to wake her up.
when I took her out into the sunlight, she started to sizzle.
During our short rest, Mordecai's going to give everyone a little pep talk. We can do it, team. Believe in yourself. Believe in the divine.
Oh, good.
So everyone gets
me to believe in you.
Everyone gets
Everyone gets-
19 temp HP.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Sweet. 15 10 HP.
19.
Hell yeah.
19.
19.
Okay.
Ooh.
If you guys
Alright,
would
that's
like
interesting.
to, you can go ahead and set up your camp now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Guys,
I'll get it all set up.
I hate you so much, Michael.
Yeah.
Kazir
Aw.
still
Well-
has the vial and he opens it because he's curious what's in it.
Okay. Yay!
Ancient white dragon comes out.
Yay! Okay.
Don't taunt me. I'll do shit.
Michael got
There
locked
is
in.
a gust of wind that blows through the camp and extinguishes the fire.
Hey, what?
We just started that.
It reignites the flame, this deep royal blue color.
Whoa.
Smoke begins to pour out from the vial. Sparks of gold begin to flash and crackle like sparklers are igniting all around you.
I done.
From the smoke, a face appears. Blue skin, jewelry adorning their body, rings on every finger, opulence that in grandeur that would make kings of this world fawn with jealousy. The lower half of this form is nothing but smoke. And floating before you is a djinn.
Do we recognize him?
Have you met a djinn before?
We met a genie, dude, once.
You met
What
a
I have heard of these
genie
guys-
warlock.
Yeah, I feel like this is something that Tok Jesse would have taught Zulkifli about, at least. So maybe he would recognize his head right away, but please continue.
Hey, I think I figured out what was in the bottle.
Oh,
What?
He looks down at you, his form larger than all of yours. My name is Gadi, ruler and lord of the plane of air,
whoa.
disciple of Brachus. You have released me from my prison, albeit temporarily, and for this I will give you 3 wishes. Speak.
Are we allowed to confer quickly?
Do you wish to know?
I do not use that specific wording. Listen,
He
I don't
doesn't
mean to
say
keep you waiting.
anything.
We did actually have a friend who was a disciple of Brachus. That's fascinating.
We should find out the
Yeah,
rules.
I wish he was here right now.
Exchange.
Mordecai,
No, I don't say that. I don't say that.
Please.
I wish we could see him again.
Mordecai's gonna ask Casimir, could we bring back Silnor?
I'm not very informed on this type of thing, but I feel like I don't know if he would be able to bring back a god.
I suspect if it was in the power of any of them, Kresna would have done so.
We should find out the rules of this agreement.
But he said any wish, and that is my wish.
Then you can attempt it. I mean, if anyone can find any reason to say no. But maybe as a... Just do it.
You can kind of float a wish within my power. But, you know, you can try. He's gonna kind of begin to stretch. It's been a while.
I
I
wish
do not want to be.
for you to bring me the singing sword from the hands of the maestro.
Oh no. Oh no.
This is great. We've had a short rest, guys. I'm ready.
You can delay that. You can delay that if you'd like.
Okay.
I love this. Session ends with a DM just laughing maniacally.
You wish
Just have the
for
hands.
the singing blade
The singing
from the
blade this time.
hands of the maestro.
Yes. We'll roll the dice. Stolen.
He'll raise his hand. He'll snap his fingers. And what happens next is a story for another time.
Oh.
Have you guys
The
ever
sword
used
shows up.
wishes?
There's hands like still attached to it.
That's what I
A
hope
distant scream like.
So everybody, we will be back here next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at twitch.tv/LuchSouls. But if you have not had enough D&D in your life for this week, we do have a community one-shot coming up this Sunday if you wish to join It should be a really nice time, as is ran by is it Noah that's running it? Is it you, Noah, or is it
No, it is our it's our friend
our community
over at
DM?
Frostlight Games. Yep,
Sup?
Frostlight Games. Yep, that's right.
It's
J-
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Yes.
Tuesday, March 12th. And I believe we do have a bit of space. Yep.
There is
Yeah.
space. So
Yep. It's
Until
a
then-
heist where it's going to be a heist of 2 parts. One, a little bit of
Ooh.
recon, and then the execution. And we're going to do an
Ooh.
Ocean's 11 style heist.
ooh, that sounds
Mhm,
fun.
Yeah, we'll come play.
Well, anyway, everybody, we'll see you here next week. And you know, we have other streams throughout the week. We have Baldur's Gate 3 returning on Mondays for those exciting adventures. We have Dead by Daylight on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We sometimes have cooking stew on Fridays. It really just depends on a lot of factors that go into it. But
Whether Michael's got a date or something.
or like if I am not exhausted from my life. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on over to Jeremiah, who is Aspen, our druid, Furball druid.
Yeah, what a wonderful session, you all. Really great end to that fight. And I really hope I scared some goodness into that lone bandit at the end of that, considering I can check.
He was
But yeah, what a great way to end the session. And can't wait to see how this, carries out.
What have I?
And with that, I will pass it off to Noah, aka Zulkifli.
Wow. What a cliffhanger, what a follow through, and then what another cliffhanger. Michael continues to impress and surprise. This has been great. I think we've been doing this for over a year, and it's wonderful to have our new faces and voices along with us for the ride. You guys, you fit in so well, and love having you along with us for the journey. Thank you guys. Yeah. And with that, I'm gonna yield over to the man of the hour, Mr. Quinton. I murdered my uncle today, Revelor.
And I have no regrets about it. Thank you so much, Noah. Yeah, great session. Finally closed another chapter on Revelor's story. And where he goes from here, who knows? Or at least after the Covenant is defeated. But with that, yeah, great session. So glad I got to see that part of his life come to an end. Thank you to everyone who was chatting up in chat tonight. Thank you to all our wonderful role players, as always, for bringing this story to life. And speaking of stories, thank you to our wonderful DM, Michael, for creating this story for us and bringing us here each and every week at Prestige Encounters. That's all I got. So, hey, Dakota, why don't you take it away? I'm sorry, Gee, you take it away.
Okay.
Sorry, I was looking at the Twitch and I immediately looked at Dakota and I'm like, oh wait, there's 4 of us now at the top row.
So you give me a mystery, and I'm like, what is this bottle? And there's a little demon on my shoulder saying, open it, open it, open it. And I know the session's about to end, and I'm like, let's get some chaos going.
Yeah.
So we got a couple fun things. We're going to see what happens next week. It's nice to see Revelor finally finish his storyline so we can let him die permanently. And honestly, it's fun. We're going to be going on to whatever mystery chaos we just created this week and maybe seeing Amadresk if we survive. But all kinds of fun can happen with a djinn, especially when you've only used 1 of 3 wishes just before you did a dumb thing. So I gotta pass it on now to Dakota.
That was a crazy session. The demonology spell, that shit was frightening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stabs the wand into her heart and it fucking explodes. It was a great closure for Revelor. I'm so glad he got that. The nice guy got the finish last. Hit a divine intervention in there. Made some new allies. And we're gonna see where the fuck this goes. Cause that's woof. I'll pass it over to who do I pass it to? Caleb, who plays Mordecai.
Thank you. I just want to say, with the closing of one story, it seems like another's beginning. It feels like Mordecai actually has a story forming that could turn out to be very interesting or very detrimental. We'll see next time. But with that note, I'll pass it over to Killian / Pudak.
Yeah, this was a great session. Had very much fun. Was really cool to see Reveler's story get a good round thing, and a lot of chaos coming up. So really cool. Looking forward to it. So over to Josh.
Okay, we just got a gin and we didn't find out the rules, so maybe Guy has to pay with his life now, and no one asked. So
Not Casimir, just me.
yeah,
Next week,
You've
Casimir will be
got
played by somebody different.
yeah, you'll have to come back next session to find that out, and I'll pass it back to Michael.
Okay, so everybody, we'll see you here next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at twitch.tv/LichSouls. It's going to be a fantastic time, and congratulations to Dakota, who will be doing the summary next week for us. So Galder will be using his words, that sort of thing. And, you know, look for a very exciting announcement next Wednesday, everybody. Until then, bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
The book's
Where are you
coming
going?
out.
Come back. Where are you going? Come on.